The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, everyone out there.
Hello.
This is the JVP. We are here. Well, it's just not here, but we are here. Ready to pod.
You should take time off after that Patreon came out.
I want to start this episode by saying that I want to apologize to Ish when he gets back.
You gonna do it?
I'm an apology. No, I'll wait till he gets back. I think that it's inappropriate to apologize while he's not here.
How many issues you got on your phone?
And are you gonna actually do it?
If you are not a member of our Patreon,
you missed out.
Now is a great time for you to go and subscribe. Our most recent episode,
classic.
I watched at least 19 times all day long yesterday.
On repeat.
Yes.
Just run it back.
Everywhere. My barber heard it. Everybody that has been around me has heard that episode. And it got better every time, like wine. Every time. Melissa
I see you sitting
Ford.
over there with your shirt. I like watching it.
Oh my, your flip is funny.
Shit just
watching
made shit
it.
funny, yo. Nigga pulled the shirt up to his eyes.
Oh my God, yo.
It was nasty.
Melissa Ford, player of the fucking year.
You're welcome.
Man. Oh no, Mel did that
She
shit.
did her shit. She did her shit.
Employee of the. Oh my God, big fucking Mel, yo.
Nah, thank you. You're welcome.
I always knew that level of potting was in you, yo.
Oh my
I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it.
I've never seen no shit like
Once
it.
you start saying,
I've never seen something like that.
That was voodoo.
That was Floyd Mayweather with the dodge.
It was like 50 minutes in, son. 50 minutes. I've never seen no shit.
Fucking Neo.
No, that was magnificent.
Makes it hard to pod today.
Mel Nito.
I forgot how to pod. I don't even know. Like, I'm still laughing. I feel like, the Men in Black when they come and just do the shit over you. Like, I'm a blank. Yeah. I'm just blank today.
I was giggling all weekend. Bitch box. Bitch box.
Yeah, you said that.
It hurts. It's oppressive to my eardrums when I hear that. Please stop.
Yeah.
But he made it into a song.
Yeah, but they'll stop because it physically lands on you.
Yeah, it does.
Yo, you were so funny. It physically lands on you.
No, the funniest part of that was Corey.
Yo, please go subscribe to the Patreon. So
our bad.
One of our greatest episodes ever.
Great.
Oh, when that hits YouTube, Melissa Ford.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, when that hits YouTube. I was coming in here to address Ish for putting smut on my name. Everywhere I go, people are just casually saying to me, yo, Joe Bud, you foul, yo. Yo, Joe Bud, that's fucked up, you fucking man's bitch. 9 years, yo, it's crazy, son. Yo, Joe Bud, don't do that shit no more, son. Everywhere I go, niggas just say that shit and keep walking. That's been a topic.
And shit.
Everywhere I go, that is the conversation. I didn't know that his little plan was so impactful. That shit worked.
That shit was viral. That shit was viral.
Yeah, but viral is one thing. Affecting my daily routine spots, nigga burged off and shit. No. That was foul. He got that shit off. They all mentioned the hookah.
Yeah.
They all are like, come on, Joe, son, hookah?
Yeah.
You was filling her up with hookah? Hookah is like, I didn't know that, first of all, men are so fragile.
Hookah's an intimate thing.
Secondly, I didn't know that hookah is what the universal symbol for men to. That's like an eggplant. It's like the eggplant emoji.
I mean,
depending on the type of woman, yeah.
Hookah's been effective in that category historically.
It is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's not like that in Dubai, you know.
Well, maybe not.
Nah.
Like, you just smoke hookah casually, talk. Like,
over here, though.
Yo, man.
Your club got to have a permit to dance in Dubai.
Nigga, it's
different.
You know what the nigga said? You was in his crib. It's just the scenery. of it. You in the crib smoking hookah with my bitch for 9 years.
He painted it wild.
Nah,
He painted it wild.
It was really a semantic argument. That's really what the base of it was.
Most of the
That's
arguments
the problem.
That's really what the argument.
You know what it is.
And you were arguing, saying something else, and he was just holding you to what. I would never have a conversation with y'all chicks. And he's like, yes, you did. That's it.
But you was letting it ride too long, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you let him get his shit off for real. Like, you was letting it ride too long. I thought that you thought he was joking at first.
Well, no, because that was inside of him. That had to come out. Podcasting can be therapy, you know.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
If you've never had that conversation with me, and now we on mic, and it's
happening,
and it's fuming, it's like. Then nigga was like, yo, you foul, I'd have punched you in your face, yo. We'd have had to move the furniture. You say to me, thank you. That don't sound like thank you. I won't even repeat it because it did sound bad. But it's been a good time to go on vacation. I was on his head today.
Shout out to Ish.
Shout out to Ish.
Free him.
Free him?
Free him?
He's free.
No, I ain't putting that on him. Shout out to Ish.
Yeah, he's living his life.
That's the one we don't want to put the free on Ish.
Got you.
Look, I didn't even pick a song to start with.
Damn, kid.
What about something from Steely Dan?
Now, please no.
Yo. Hey, we still celebrating hip hop over here, by the way. Happy 50th. Again.
Happy 50th.
I want to fight about that.
Okay.
I do want to fight about this hip hop celebration shit. I'm going to try to not be like bitter man, but I might agree with Uncle Luke.
Okay.
Let me.
I agree with Uncle Luke. I think too.
I
didn't see the clip, but I understand the sentiment. I think. But we'll talk about it in a second here.
Yeah, let me know.
Rest in peace, Clarence Avon.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Magoo.
peace, Magoo.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Chico from Junior Mafia.
Yeah, Cheek Delbeck.
Cheek Delbeck died?
Yeah.
When?
Yesterday.
The fuck? How'd he die?
Don't
Did
know.
they say how old he was?
I don't know.
Young. Because
Young.
Magoo was only 50.
Yeah.
They say they don't tell us how these people died. Some of them.
That's fine. I don't need to know.
Sure.
I know they ain't here no more.
Rest in peace.
Word.
Sometimes the family want to keep certain information to themselves.
Got it.
Or
True
we
indeed.
give you your rest in peace. That's it. Give
Got
you
you.
flowers. That's it.
And thank you.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh my God.
I'm a nosy nigga. You know, I need to know everything.
Most people are. In your defense.
Most people know what? I'm sorry.
Most
wanna
people
know.
are nosy. They want to know.
Oh.
They want an
And
explanation.
not even for anything. It's just I just want to know.
True.
They just have a need to know.
Okay.
I need to know.
You all right
My
over
girlfriend's younger than me, so when she's 45, I'll be with someone else.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this?
New Joe Budden. Enough of daddy. What's up?
Welcome to episode 651.
That's right.
651 of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, highly favored, faithful, monogamous dad,
Black men don't cheat.
uncle, entrepreneur. Fuck y'all. What's wrong with these niggas, man? I walk in faith. I got to start fucking representing myself right on this mic. Damn ish. How's everybody doing, man? Big Mel is here.
Fantastic.
Big Mel, left Central Park. Left Central Park in the low cut top with the dog
Had to get the
bending
traps
over.
off first, yeah.
Bending over everywhere in Central Park.
In the
Around
athleisure.
legions of white men.
Athleisure. That's a good one.
In my athleisure. Yep.
Yeah, low cut athleisure.
Good day.
Bending down. Oh, Daisy.
Shoes keep coming untied.
They're slides, but they're coming down.
Oh my God. Now I have to bend over again. Flip is here, eh?
Let's go, Flip.
Big Ice Parks, Poe, Corey Erickson is here, whole gang out there. Our remote gang. How's everybody doing? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Fantastic.
Feeling well.
Great.
Amazing.
Feeling good, man. I'm glad
of the
to be
week.
here.
Oh man, it's good to see y'all.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all.
I had a rough morning and walking in here. Now you could just check everything at the door.
Yes.
Man, shit feel good to sit on the couch.
Same,
You know, I hate this
same,
couch.
Same. Yeah, man, I got
Felt good today.
I got something to say to you.
A part of me dies every time you it's just that couch. A part of me dies.
Part of me
inside.
dies every time I sit on the couch.
Oh shit.
Good.
Like your vertebrae.
Word.
Yeah. What's up?
So,
Shit.
I got some news that you used to be part of a biker crew, the Rough Riders, back in the early 2000s, and
God.
ride bikes.
Wait,
No.
when you come right in on Mel's head. You come right
She was
in
a
on Mel's head.
You don't think her with the Rough Riders, a bike crew riding bikes in the Bronx is important?
I think that you should ease that in after such a. She's had a week.
Yeah, all right, true.
She's had a week.
How can she keep that from us? Rough Rider!
There's a lot that Mel has kept from us.
Double R!
Yeah. Do you know that?
I ain't know, I just
Mel,
found
can
out.
you tell him? There's a lot that Mel has kept from us.
True, all right.
You know, listen, sometimes I just like to drop a story like out of
Yeah.
nowhere, you
Got
know.
you, Mel.
Was not the Rough Riders, but I definitely did, ride around motorcycles in the Bronx.
Four-wheeler?
No,
No,
I had an
motorcycle.
R6.
Okay.
Yeah, this was way back in the day, like 2003. 2002, 2003.
Did you wear a helmet?
Yes.
Safety first.
Safety first.
Oh, you was big lit.
Oh, I mean,
You was lit.
She was Mel.
I love a crotch rocket.
Oh, what?
That's what you call it.
Crotch rocket.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not letting the bus pass me. I'm getting right on that shit. Hello. How much?
Oh my God. I'm not playing with y'all today. I damn near ain't even talking to Mel today. Like Mel is A-okay in my book.
Yeah, she did enough.
She's
she
A-okay
did
in my
enough.
book.
A1
She could have no
Mel.
call, no show today. I'd have been perfectly fine. How's everybody's week?
Week is good as well. We here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, come on. Let's get right to it. Come on. Hip Hop 50 concert at Yankee Stadium. That was Friday night, right?
It was.
Friday night.
Yes, it was.
Friday night.
I'm mad I didn't go. I should have went.
Yeah, I was watching the stream like, damn, I should have went.
We never know when we're getting out of here, so I don't want to book something like
Exactly.
that. And then
Yeah.
we could have made it.
We got
That shit
here
went till like
early.
1 a.m. or something
Yeah,
like that.
that shit was late.
That shit went to way past 1
Yeah, it
a.m.
went like 2:30.
Oh, wow.
Run DMC went on at 1 a.m.
Oh, shit.
So what everybody
It
think?
looked. I only saw clips and heard chatter from people that were there, but it sounded amazing.
No, it was.
The lineup looked
The
amazing.
lineup was fire.
Yankee Stadium,
For New
the
York,
Bronx,
the lineup was fire.
that type of energy. I know the rest of the world probably don't care, but Derek Jeter walking out there meant something to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was absolutely fire. Yo Gotti being Run DMC's +1 was hilarious to me. Of course, he's not a +1, but you know what I mean. Like the family tree. Hip hop is just beautiful to me. So it was a joyous moment. It was also bittersweet for me, but we'll get into that later. What did y'all think of some of the performances, the lineup? Shout out to Nas. Shout out to Mass Appeal.
For sure. For sure. They put it together.
I like Miles' performance. Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
He brought out Lauryn. I thought that was dope. I like Wayne's performance.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
heard
stopped
Wayne
after
went
one.
absolutely crazy.
He did.
He did. He did
did.
most of the. That was kind of the same set list from his tour, so he knocked it out the park. Like no pun intended, being at Yankee Stadium.
Looking at Wayne, and just it's a few on that list. It should be a crime to just be able to walk around with that catalog, like as you just age.
Niggas
That's what
forget.
Wayne looked like to me. Wayne looked like, and everywhere I go, I got this black cloak on, courtside at the Laker game. But if I get up and grab a microphone, this entire building will shake whenever I feel like it. Like that's a power. That's a
right out
power.
to Mr. Carter. That shit with the live band just hit
was
different.
beautiful.
bro.
Drummer was going crazy.
It just hit crazy every time. It's
Then he
like,
went and performed at Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame party. And then I just got stuck on that, right? Like whatever era you were the man in or you were lit in, like that era means something to people. Like what happened in your era? Dwayne Wade got the Wayne era.
Yeah,
What a marriage. That's so lucky.
yeah.
Wiz got the Pittsburgh
The last
Yeah.
little run. Mhm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just little moments like that. I seen Griselda. They had a festival in Buffalo. Like I don't know, man. I like how hip
It's just
hop.
fire. Hip hop is integrated into all the major moments. There's some
Yeah.
hip hop in there.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Love it.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I thought Fat Joe's performance, he kind of,
I want to know when Fat Joe sleeps.
yeah. He is a hard-working man these days.
When does he sleep?
He doesn't.
No time to sleep.
Fat Joe, I do not believe that you have a project with Biggie anywhere. You got to stop.
He said that?
That's what he said?
Yes.
I missed that one.
One day we're going to have
I'm
to
going to
talk.
put Fat Joe on the list. He say that again. He going on the list. It's a list.
I know Fat Joe has some amazing stories.
It's a list.
But there's not a Fat Joe Biggie project, I don't think.
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
He's capping?
And, I mean, who's going to refute it? Who's going to refute it?
I mean, they made the Biggie Duets album. Like, they could have took something like that and did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could have scrapped some verses.
Does that count, though?
It's a Biggie and Faith got an album.
No, he said, Alive Biggie. This is what he said. Alive Biggie, they had sessions together and they worked on a project. He said that.
Oh.
You go listen for yourself.
Oh.
But Fat Joe looked great up there. Who else?
Common looked good. Lupe, I'm giving my backpacker shit off.
Everybody was up.
Yeah.
Get your shit off.
Yeah, backpackers
Common,
showed up.
Lupe, yep.
Ghost and Wu showed up.
Yeah.
Well,
a portion
it was.
of
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get everybody in one spot.
Yeah. I would have loved to see Ray on there. That's all.
Yeah.
Why wasn't Ray there?
I don't know.
I know they've been on tour, so it could be they would have had to.
But Ghost and
y'all
Ray,
three go over here, and we're gonna hold it down over here.
True.
That makes sense.
It's probably
makes a lot
something
of
like that. Probably
Makes a lot
something
of
like that, if I had to guess.
Red and Meth, Melle Mel and them. I like seeing the OGs.
Yeah, I saw them.
Slick Rick, Dougie. When they came out with the
I like what Snoop. I like what Snoop did. That was fire. That was
Dougie was
fire.
up there going crazy with the beatbox.
Yeah. What he did up to 50, 50. I don't know what it was. He was counting when he was.
He did a
beatboxing.
whole 3-minute beatbox solo. That shit was fire.
That concert should have started earlier.
It was supposed to start at 4:30.
Yeah.
Did it start on time?
I was about to say, if doors open
I mean,
at 4,
a lot of the
4:30.
older, a lot of the older acts was
Started at 6.
I watched the stream,
I'll say,
so I
ain't
can't tell
ain't no
what
hip
time it
hop concert
started.
starting on time anyway.
But it was daylight when they started.
Yeah.
So
It's like 8 hours.
it was a festival.
Run
basically.
DMC, I don't think should perform at 1 a.m.
Who closed it?
Run DMC.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch it after 1.
Nas.
Supposedly their last performance, I think.
That was their last performance.
That's what I
They said-
heard.
oh.
I will not confirm or deny, but that's what I heard people saying. This is their last performance.
Their breath control was amazing up there too.
Word.
I didn't know the stream was still up. You put me on. Now
Yeah,
I want to watch what I
It's
missed.
there. It's up there.
Yeah,
I was getting sleepy. I'm like, all right, Wayne is all right. I'm cool now.
That's what I did all weekend. Is just I would put it on while I'm cleaning or doing whatever I'm doing. Like, let me watch another chunk, because it's too long to sit and watch the entirety of it. Like,
Watching all of the OGs up there, like they just embody quality of life and good health, and to me, that's so opposite of what the portrayal of hip hop is today with the young kids. It's like so polar opposite.
word.
Well, a lot. I mean, yeah, but a lot of the young kids don't even make it there. It ain't even. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like it's an embodiment. It's just.
Well, none of us gave a fuck about our health in our 20s. We didn't. I mean, I get it. Is that all y'all got for Hip Hop 50?
Man, Rev Run, I was telling y'all earlier, man, I didn't know Rev Run was cursing, man. But he's a reverend. He up there cursing and shit. That's the shit I took from him. Like, well, he cursing. What's up with him? You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. But that's my man, it's Queens. I felt like,
you can curse.
I mean, not if you're a holy man. Nah.
Reverend's curse too.
True. Motherfucker and all that stuff he was saying. I'm like, oh shit. I was really thrown back. And I got attacked on Twitter. Because when KRS-One came out, I asked if The Bridge Was Over was really an ill record, and niggas attacked me and said that shit was trash.
You said that shit was trash.
He Queens, yo. He's Queens.
Okay.
Queens.
Not about Queens.
right.
It wasn't about Queens. What are you talking about? Some reggae shit? Like, what he's turning Jamaican and off Jamaican? I didn't understand it. I went to listen to it, I could see, but what was he saying? This Shantae, Roxanne, whatever her name is, Roxanne, Shantae, that's what he did? Who else? I didn't understand it. Stop looking at him. I didn't understand it. Tell me.
I'm lost.
Tell me. I didn't understand The Bridge Is
I
Over.
don't have time to update you on 80s
Rap
beef.
beef.
All right, but you could have just said
hip-hop.
something. I didn't understand it. Salute. Shout out to the OG. I get it. They put me in my place. Nigga, you bugging for that time. That shit was fire. Flip, fuck you. They took my hip-hop card. I'm trying to get it back. Help me get it back.
I never assumed you to have a hip hop card.
I don't know that you have
By the way, that's why it's like when some of y'all niggas get to talking music, I just mute. I'm tight that there was no Naughty by Nature set. I am tight about that. Uncle Luke is tight about Florida's representation in some of these tributes. I'm tight about New Jersey's representation in some of these tributes. Because we have people. God damn it. Naughty by Nature should have a set, right? And if y'all not going to give... And I don't like y'all bunching Red. I don't like Redman today just being Red and Meth.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Redman is Redman.
Word.
And then they did something cool and fly together.
But he was Redman long before that.
Is Redman. And if y'all not going to appreciate EPMD, then we'll never get to Redman.
True. EPMD set was
That's the story.
Yeah, they performed early in the day.
Yeah. Their set was dope too.
Did they? Thank God.
Yeah. But Naughty should absolutely be there.
Yeah.
They were a
Naughty
Cassidy
should have been
shit
there.
that he did at Radio City.
Naughty 100% should have had a set.
Who else do you think was missing? Like Tribe?
I mean, that's tough to do, I guess. Although Havoc does it for Mob and did it that night. So you could see Q-Tip go out there and do it with Jerobi maybe. Yeah, Tribe should be there.
A lot of people was missing.
I think a lot of people were missing, but I'm trying to give grace because it's tough to throw that type of
That's what I'm
event
saying.
and remember
This shit
everyone.
ain't- And who could, it's availability, all type of shit. Like, scheduling, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who's doing what. Like, it ain't easy to put that together.
True.
With that many names on it. So, yeah, just like whichever awards it was that was trying to do the hip-hop, was it BET?
Grammys.
Grammys. You're gonna leave some people out.
Yeah. And Nas is like a hip-hop historian. I'm pretty sure he probably said Tribe should be there and there was some sort of conflict there. Like, I highly doubt that Nas was like, forgot about Tribe.
I don't like that all of those fans didn't seem to know the words to most of the music that paved the way for you to get here today. Didn't like that.
Well, I felt like that happened at the BET Awards. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said, personally, I would prefer to celebrate at Rock the Bells. I want to be in the audience is age 2. So they know all of these songs.
Like-minded people.
Yeah.
True.
Dog, I could hear a pin drop when Ill Street Blues came on. But Nas was hype, as he should have been. I was hype.
Nas stopped rapping his verses and started rapping Cool G shit. Like, nah.
Yeah, fucking, they did Fast Life. It was a few of the OGs that were rocking where the audience just sounded confused.
I met a kid, he came to my house with my wife and her friends. He was like 23 and he went to the show. And he was like, I didn't know shit. And I was like, that speaks to what you're saying.
Right.
Like, maybe, I think it's great that they go though. The young people should go. But I would like to see more our generation and older go as well, I guess.
See, I was kind of, I mean, I didn't watch the entire show, but it was the opposite for me a little bit. I remember sitting there saying like, oh, okay, they don't, like, A Boogie didn't get what I thought he was going to get with it being in the Bronx. It wasn't.
Oh, see, that's not the report I got from the building.
No, I'm talking about what I watched.
In the building, I heard they erupted for A Boogie.
They did.
Okay, see, I'm just saying the stream. Maybe the stream didn't translate it well.
You never could tell by the stream.
But I was watching some of the older acts, and I was like, "Oh, this is an older crowd." I see.
It just
now.
like they
knew this.
It looked like they gave
was
free
turned
tickets
up.
to some niggas. That's it. We having a concert. That's how it looked like for some of the acts. You just come, yo, you throwing something at Yankee Stadium, and it looked like, some like I agree with Joe.
Like, why wasn't y'all rapping "Today Was a Good Day" word for word? Why did Ice Cube have to rap that? Why did he have to rap his verse?
Yeah.
I don't think Lil' Kim rapped the end of her Quiet Storm verse. Like, they rapped that.
They did.
But Ice Cube should have just walked to the center of the stage, put the mic down, just waking up in the morning.
had Logic do it.
Thank God. I'm full of love today. Y'all not gonna get me to shoot at anybody today.
I don't want you to shoot.
I am full of love and growth. I am evolved.
Joe, let me ask you a question, Joe. So as
Lord.
a hip hop artist, when they're up there and they're not finishing their verse, right? Is it because they lack breath control?
No, Kim was dancing. So I mean, she started dancing.
Not only Kim, but other people.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's the other thing that
The older niggas is a little bit better at
The
it.
older niggas have all the breath control.
Word.
If
They
you
have
look
all
at-
the breath control in the world.
Look at the older rappers when they perform. They don't even rap over the lyrics. Most of them.
Facts.
That's a younger thing where the song you karaoke. The song is playing.
Got it.
All the words, not a TV track. Like the entire song is playing, and you just rap it along with your own words. It don't sound good.
You saw that DM I sent you?
I did. I did.
I sent him MC Shan.
Shout out to MC Shan.
Shout out to MC Shan.
What happened?
He was performing.
That's it. That's it.
No,
Okay.
That's it. I'll send it to the group chat.
I ain't gonna see it.
I'll send it to the Instagram DM.
No,
group
send it to
chat
the.
shit.
I deleted Instagram. Send it to the what you call it?
Wait, what? You deleted Instagram?
Just the app off my phone.
Just taking a break.
And he
He's taking a
deleted
social
Twitter.
media detox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he detoxed it.
Deleted the Twitter and Instagram apps off the phone.
Okay. Missed the maturity.
No, it's just
You are the most evolved.
stop, bro.
Now I see how you do it.
You just gotta take a break from some
on
of
the
that shit
rewatch,
sometimes,
when
dog.
she said that shit, his foot almost fell off.
Y'all ain't
on
see
the
me. I
rewatch.
was doing this. This nigga foot was like
Yo,
this.
his foot almost fell off.
I think I hit you.
Oh,
I
yo,
was like,
Ish, wherever you at, yo, we love you, yo. Hold it down,
like,
yo.
yo,
Have
this
fun, yo. Take a vacation before our vacation, yo. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, yo.
that's wild.
Hold it down. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all don't write in, yo, I'm leaving. Y'all don't do shit. Y'all just bounce.
Stop saying that though.
It's true.
It make us look crazy. Stop saying that.
Yeah, stop. Anyway. What else am I mad at? What else am I mad at? Let me go to my Ebro tweet, because that's gonna be my funnel to more anger.
Okay.
Ebro tweeted. Ebro, here we go. Ebro said, where the fuck is the Ebro tweet?
All right.
Now I can't find the Ebro tweet. Here it is. He said, making all this money because of hip hop and artists can't even post a thank you.
Who's he talking about?
I think he was speaking in general.
Speaking in general, it
Yeah.
sound like.
I don't
And it's
think it was
funny because
direct.
I had that exact same thought about the labels. That's not odd. Hey, labels, I'm calling y'all to the carpet, yo.
So I didn't even think of that. That's a good one.
Calling y'all to the carpet. Y'all don't think it's a little odd that without Nas and Jesse Collins, without Mass Appeal and Jesse Collins, we don't get a tribute? You think it's strange that none of you record labels have put together your own tributes?
Def Jam's 100,000%
With your
should have had
own
a
lineup?
festival.
Yeah.
Def Jam, I got some good people in that building, so I'm not gonna go hard. There's good people over there.
They should.
But that's strange. Y'all are the ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all
Def
are the
Jam
if
ones-
anybody,
people.
it should be them.
Y'all are the ones that were supposed to do that, and maybe your relationships with these artists, with your legacy acts, are not where it needs to be.
Pay him. It'll be all right.
Yeah. That's how you fix it.
And
Yeah.
yeah. That would be how
Y'all
That's how you
should.
fix it. Yeah.
Each of these labels should have budgets to the side for celebrations. There should be celebrations in cities damn near like Rolling Loud is.
Word.
But this
There should be a celebration in Florida. There should be a celebration in Atlanta. There
I know
should be
Atlanta
one on
has-
the West Coast.
Atlanta has something.
Because Blow the Whistle didn't do what it did for me in Yankee Stadium. And they played it a lot. I want to hear Blow the Whistle and what's supposed to happen.
I agree.
Yeah, I would like to see his 50th regionally, because a lot of the beefs and arguments from Luke, for instance, could be remedied at least if there was a 50th celebration in the South and a 50th in the West. And it could be traveling, like it could be everyone, everywhere. It should have been a festival circuit.
I think it's a
essentially.
smack in the face by the record labels for them to not acknowledge.
Especially for the mainstays, because a lot of the early stuff was on independent labels and stuff that have been bought out or merged or eviscerated for whatever reason. Those I can understand, but for labels like Def Jam that have been around since nearly the beginning and are still here and active, they should be participating more.
Yeah.
Yeah, resurrect them shits. Bring Lyricist Lounge back. Bring Raucous back. Bring somebody back. Bring Loud. Where's Steve Rifkin? All these niggas alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think that the
Well, Steve worked on the Cassidy thing.
Steve is working on everything.
Yeah,
he's
He's
active.
everywhere.
He's active out here. But that's my point. Like the people that really had a hand in the shit.
are silent?
Yeah, Atlanta had a celebration. It was Atlanta Beltline hip hop 50th anniversary block party celebration.
Beautiful.
That's what Atlanta had, and it was I think since August 11th through the 13th.
Beautiful.
So it lasted
Listen, if
over a
I'm
couple days.
incorrect, about any of this, then I
Yeah,
apologize.
I remember seeing, and like Big Boy was honored, stuff
Right.
like that. Atlanta did something. Some other cities might have, but I do know Atlanta did something.
All right.
And extra shout out to Matt Spiel, honestly.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Yeah,
them.
thank you.
Because, like,
Thank you.
Yeah, they did it, and they did it right. And shout out to LL for the
Rock the
Rock the
Bells.
Rock the Bells, and Cassidy for the Radio City. Like, some people have done it right.
Yeah.
Facts.
So salute them.
And I don't think this is it.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, granted, this was the actual birthday, so it was a lot occurring around August. But I think throughout the year, we should still be seeing 50th anniversary
And
celebrations.
salute to all the legends that are out here getting a good bag this year.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's amazing to me.
I was watching
Man,
them stats
all that shit is cool. Fuck that. Bring the one-hit wonders out too, goddammit. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Yeah, nigga. Fuck all that legacy shit, happy to be and shit. Get the niggas with the one fire record from the town.
You're not gonna show up nowhere.
I might show up if it's in that capacity, if it's done right.
Okay.
Shit ain't but 3 minutes. I'm doing 2 verses. I get out of there in 90 seconds. All you need is a verse. Pump up, hey, we peace, y'all, love, yo. That's it. And I'm gone. I ain't sticking around. You crazy?
You would do that?
You mentioned legacy acts that's out there getting it, man. Shouts to 50, bro. That tour is looking crazy. Y'all
Shout
see
out to
it?
50.
Y'all see the
Shout out to
fucking
50.
numbers on this
Now
tour?
I really feel old. 50 Cent is a legacy
He
act.
is a legacy
he's
act,
legacy,
though.
yeah.
50 Cent is not a legacy act. I mean, he is a legacy act, but
Like, by the definition, he's a legacy
come
act.
on.
He definitely is.
He's definitely a legacy
Especially
act,
because
bro.
he doesn't really
And he's not
actively
doing
put
no
out
new music.
music.
He's not performing new music.
no. Y'all are right.
It just sounds crazy to say.
does.
But this is nuts.
Bro, I told you, I was talking to people and I asked them, yo, what was your introduction to hip hop? Like, what's the first album you bought with your own money?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
And Get Rich or Die Trying be the answer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
That be the answer. And it tells me where to put you, but it's just like, damn, I gotta respect it. But god
Oh,
damn,
shit.
that's your first.
J. Cole was right. Look at J. Cole. I love Cole, yo.
Oh shit. But yeah.
You right though.
Nah,
we old as hell.
We old, my nigga.
We old.
We
yeah.
there.
It is what it is.
G-Unit.
That's 03, and that's somebody's introduction.
To hip hop.
First purchased album to hip hop, 03. It make you feel old as shit, but that's
I want to
Yeah.
go. I want to go.
Buying albums started my dropout career.
It helped. It helped.
That's what led me to. I'm going to school.
Nigga, you know what's
I'm
dropping
going
today?
to Jamaica Avenue. Are you
Definitely skip
shitting
school to
me?
buy tapes for sure.
Oh yeah, I tell you that story all the time. That's how I found out about 9/11. I was skipping school.
Nigga, I bought Crisscross Jump and Tim Dog Fuck Compton in one trip in the morning. I wasn't going to first period.
School, nigga. Fab is dropping.
I was not dope about it.
I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
Fab
Yeah.
and Blueprint.
Going-
I'm not going.
I'm not going to school.
College what?
It's music time.
Yeah.
I think the first album I bought with my own shit, I had an older brother who was like into hip hop, dancing, and all that shit. So I was stealing all his shit. But when it was time for me to buy my own shit, I think it might have been Run DMC The Avenue. And that's only because they opened up a music store down the block from PS 118 in fucking Queens. They opened up a little mom and pop. Shout out to the mom and fucking pop
Mom and
store,
pop.
yo.
The mom and pops
Shout
was
out
the
to
shit
the
because
fucking mom and
the
pop
mom and
stores
pops
out
would
there.
get the CDs.
Yeah.
Even though they don't
And
drop
give
the
it to you a little
Tuesday,
early.
you could go
Oh,
get it
yeah.
early if you had a
Yeah.
relationship with them.
And give it to you a little early now.
Mom and pops was the shit.
Facts.
Shout out to all the moms and pops out there, especially the ones that still running.
I
Right, just about to say.
I bought Snoop's Doggy Style, and I was too young. Like back then, you heard, you know, you kids, so you hear the insert was damn near pornographic, which it was.
Yeah, I remember.
But that's what everybody was
Yeah.
saying. So I was like, no, I got to get this. I bought the cassette.
Now, by the time Doggy Style came out, I had to know how to fight. It was niggas in Jersey City with Sony radios playing that shit. It was death music in the street. Doom, 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 doom. Just walking to the store. Doom, doo, doo, doom, doom. You better know how to fight, nigga. Hip hop is so great.
Bro,
I love it.
Doggy Style turned 30 in November.
Ice. Stop doing that.
No, this
Stop
shit is,
doing what
I
you're
like
doing.
that shit though.
Shit is old, man.
That shit is
old,
fire
Joe.
to me.
Sit, take
Man,
it.
I am a fresh, youthful 42. I am a youthful
That shit is
42 years
fire.
old. We ain't gotta age ourselves like that.
Shit is fire,
These,
dog.
these niggas is the young whippersnappers.
Yeah, let them be young.
Those don't bother me as much as when we talk about the get rich or die tryings or whatever. When I was like of drinking age.
Yeah, because I got doggy style, I'm a child.
Yeah,
So yeah, that don't bother me.
Yeah, it don't bother me at all. But when we talk about like Kanye or something like that, it's like I was a full ass adult when
Yeah.
that dropped.
Like,
What do you mean
shut
that was
up.
20 years ago? No, it wasn't.
Oh man. Happy birthday to hip hop.
Yes,
Word.
Do you guys
Uncle-
remember what song it was that, like, or what artist it was that introduced, you to hip hop?
Introduce would probably be like Snoop and Dre.
Special Ed, I
Probably.
got it made for me.
Yeah.
That was like my first record that I loved that song. I don't even know nothing about dude, but just that record just gravitated
By
towards it.
my recollection, I think it was the Beastie Boys.
Not mad at that. I watched their doc the other day on Apple. It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope.
LL Radio for me probably.
Actually, it was that one, Radio. My mom tells stories how I used to rap that song.
Yeah. I think radio was 86.
They always tell, yo, you used to rap this
Radio.
when our friends came around. You was like 3, 4, 5 years old. That was your shit. So yeah, it probably was Radio.
Radio is my memory is bad. Is radio before or after walking with a Panther?
Before.
Yeah, it is, right? Radio was the first.
Yeah, the first one.
So that was definitely the first for me. Radio, I was hype.
I Got It Made was that was my first cassette, but yeah, Radio. Yep.
I'm trying to think if it was like holla holla or put your hands up.
Okay.
That do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That do it.
Okay.
No, hold on.
I'm not playing with y'all today.
No, for real. When did holla holla come out? 98? 99?
Talk to them.
I'm asking my man.
But
When did
don't
it come
ask
out?
their other man.
It was like
That's
that.
it.
It was like 98.
It was like, yeah, it was like,
Yeah, that's my yeah. And then my first CD I bought was Rough Riders Volume 1.
Wow.
And somehow
Nigga, my mother had a fucking 1986 Nova with only AM playing. I used to listen to Radio Disney every day going to school, nigga.
Did it have an 8-track player in it?
I don't know what it has. Some AM station was the only one that worked, not FM. I listened to Radio Disney. Radio Disney, we all ears.
dog.
I remember
You
that.
celebrating hip hop right now. You celebrating hip hop, all right?
I remember
It's
that.
not time for your
Volume
white boy bag that you be in.
Ride or Die Volume 1 was I think it was my first CD, my first
That's
album I bought.
crazy.
It was great. I remember it.
All right,
I had that vinyl.
Let us lead the music talks. Though. But that's telling about you. Do y'all know your mom and dad's music bag?
Yes.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
1000%.
Hell yeah.
I know
My
they
mom-
hip hop bags.
Did they contrast? Tell me about your parents' music
My
bag.
mom wasn't. My mom, I think, has only bought like 5 albums in her life, which was crazy.
Any genre, or you mean-
any genre? My
Oh,
dad
no.
has a massive record collection, like
Got it.
damn near bigger than my record collection. So, and he had a pretty varied taste. His blues was his main shit, and then rock, I guess, would probably be second. Folk.
My pops was into reggae, but as far as hip hop goes, KRS-One. Like we argued when I never forget Get Rich or Die Trying album. He's listening to Heat, and the shit that 50 was saying on that record. It was like, what the fuck? This is not rap. Like this is just what is he talking? Like, I don't care if you could tell the DA in court. What the fuck? Like no, KRS-One is rap. Like my father swears KRS-One is the best thing since sliced bread. Anything afterwards cannot hold a candle to KRS-One. If I say Jay-Z, get Jay-Z the fuck out of here, it's KRS-One. Nas, get him out of here, it's KRS-One. It's like that's why
I love KRS-One,
that's
so
why
I'm not mad.
But no, that's why I could have these conversations with the youth, younger people who feel that way about Wayne and anybody else because that's how I am about Hov. My pops don't want to hear that shit. No, fuck out of here. Whereas with them, they get to talking, we like, yeah, cool, whatever, but Hov. Yeah, but Hov. They like, no, fuck out of here.
And your mom?
And my mom's was a Salt and Pepper fan like crazy in terms of hip hop. Like her and my aunts, that was their bag. And it's funny, my mom's stole my Lil Kim Hardcore CD, my Foxy Brown L99 CD,
Oh shit!
Nelly Country Grammar.
I hope you
And-
didn't hear your mom like
Yes.
rapping along with it.
No, yes.
That'd be
Yeah, mom, that
traumatizing.
was mom's shit. No, I wasn't like, it was cool because my mom had me at 17, so we was
Not that far apart.
Not
Okay,
that far apart. So it kept her young. It kept like we was vibing to the same shit. So it wasn't that bad. I think about that a lot because I'm like, when my daughter gets into music, I'm gonna hate everything she listens to.
I think I would be distraught if I heard my mom rapping.
It's funny to me. See, my mom's super saved now, so I'll fuck with her. Like I'll be in the crib, and I just turn something on and watch it.
See if she goes.
You ain't supposed to like that. But this shit is hilarious, bro.
My mom liked them. I found out later that she was listening to old school hip hop shit, but when I was coming up, she was listening to like Barry White and all that soul and whatever that's called. She was listening to that.
Okay. I love you, yo. Stop. Don't attack me.
Why you say okay like that?
Because soul or whatever that shit is.
What is it called? What's the category?
Soul, R&B.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Barry White,
whatever that
Marvin
shit
Gaye,
is.
and them.
Respect it.
No, they official.
Yeah, my dad was Mr. Funk, Mr. Band, any band, he was on it, and Mom's was all of the record label shit that was working.
Mainstream.
My dad,
But she was funky. Let me not do that to Prince and Tina Turner and
Yeah, my mom,
Bobby
dad
Brown,
would
New
that too.
Edition. All of the R&B was somewhere on my mom's side, and Dad ain't want to get none of that shit. Dad is funk.
Funked out.
Where's the band? Oh, it's not even a drummer.
nah.
But your father played drum, so he identified.
My
with
dad was reggae, of course.
Look at all of us having dads, man. Clap it. Come on.
What about you, Mel?
My dad was everything from Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Ella Fitzgerald, all the way up to Curtis Mayfield, Parliament, Al Jarreau, Barry White, Lou motherfucking Rawls. Like, this is what I listened to when I was in the car with my dad. And with my mom, God, it was everything from like Heart, Fleetwood Mac, Corey Hart, Talking Heads.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan.
Is that like, okay, that's that,
Bob Seger.
That's that category. Got it.
But past that, my mom listened to Enya. My mom listened to music from all over the world. So like, I'd be listening to fucking Benedictine monks chanting and shit like that. That my mother would play that in the house. So like, my musical taste is all over the place. Thank you to my parents. Yeah.
That should be dope though.
From my sister, I got introduced to hip hop and R&B. Yeah.
Why did the niggas do that? I don't like
Okay,
that.
for the audience out there, but they don't know what we laughing at. But that's funny.
We're laughing at the fact that Steely Dan, the creator of the beat, right? I guess
The sample, yeah.
The sample. His
that
music, yeah.
Lord Tariq and Peter Guns used.
Steely Dan's
Yeah.
band. It's not a he.
It's a band.
It's a band, yeah.
Sorry. They took 100% of publishing and everything. Lord Tariq and Peter Guns got nothing. What added insult to injury is that Steely Dan is on YouTube performing Uptown, baby. Uptown. I don't like that. It's rude.
Play it again.
It shows that white people can do whatever they
Play it
want.
again, though, so I can hear if he did it with the sauce.
Play it.
He go,
I got you.
One more time.
That's,
You don't like that?
hell no.
Why?
Peter Guns told me about that. He mad. How you know that?
Okay.
Okay, so Flip's beef is Steely Dan came and took 100% of the publishing on Peter Guns and Lord Tariq's record because they put the record out and it took off without clearing the sample.
Okay.
Yes. That's why they took it.
And
100%.
I've had this
In
talk
part.
with Peter Guns. Their Sony deal, their entire deal at the time was contingent on them having that record, which is why when he called and said, yeah, 100%, that's it, they took it.
You had to take,
Thinking that, okay, we'll give you the rights to this record, we'll get our deal and do what we got to do from there. So that's why he has no publishing on his record, his biggest record. Now, Steely Dan, Flip feels like should not be performing Peter Guns and Lord Tariq's version of Deja Vu
It's wrong
because they took all the publishing.
In fairness, the video, I don't want to take the fun out of it, but they were breaking down the album and they played the shit. It wasn't a performance like they did it live. Maybe they do it live, but this was just them in the studio playing.
Guns, when I interviewed him, he was extremely upset. That was
they should never say the words nowhere.
That's one of the things he highlighted. Guns is like, yo, they even performed this shit. That's how I found it. He said, yo, he sent me the link. He said it's a spit in their face. And he's trying to figure out how he can get around it, but I don't.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't get around that.
I mean, if you replayed it, you could potentially re-release it.
Well, that's what a lot of the legacy acts are doing. Because when I search for music, it'll say re-recorded. But I mean, I skipped that one.
Yeah.
That's not the one I want to hear.
But
I thought about going to re-record some of my own music, but I'm not going to sound like I sounded.
Right.
It'll be a different record. And I guess that's why the rule exists.
Okay, I have a stupid question.
And there's a use for AI, by the way, potentially. That could be cool.
I'm not against AI, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not against AI.
That could be, like, I could sound like young me again.
Bean said he was planning on using it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm mad at it. But go ahead. No, you had a question?
I have a stupid question.
Shoot.
No such thing.
Maybe. I understand you guys told me that, artists sometimes would take a sample and not get it cleared.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the thinking behind that when did they not know who the Steely Dan band was?
Potentially they don't know it, but it's also sometimes a case of catch me if you can.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And
has that ever worked out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Time
All right.
and time again, in fact.
A lot of times.
Okay.
What happens is sometimes you don't know what this record going to do either. So if it costs me X amount to clear the record and it don't perform, you get what I'm saying? But now if the record take off, like their record did, now Steely Dan ain't listening to rap. They not going to check for that shit.
And
like, wait a minute. That's my shit.
And Peter said they took it straight from the beat. They looped it. They didn't replay it or nothing. They add nothing. He said it's straight.
But there's also people have taken their run with it. Danger Mouse became famous for taking the Black Album by Jay-Z and the White Album by the Beatles, which you absolutely cannot sample the Beatles, but he did and mashed it up and put it out for free and he's still producing to this day. So a lot of people just, like, I don't care. If this gets me out there.
If this gets you recognized, if this gets you noticed,
I'm out of here.
Get you other opportunities, then it's a risk that sometimes you'll take.
So when he put it out for free, is there still like a kind of copyright issue there?
I think they sued him or whatever. They just made him take it down, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but once it's out, it's out.
Yeah, it's out. Who cares?
You can still go find that right now. Granted, he can't go put it on a DSP or nothing and sell it. But got my name out there.
Yeah, it got me hot. Got him albums with CeeLo.
Sometimes what happens is, people like Fat Joe and I think it was Dre from Cool and Dre. They did a Gangsta Grills album project either last year or the year before last.
It's 2 years ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
And that album came out Friday. By Saturday, it no longer existed because of certain samples.
It was all loops. That's where
that's what that Prince sample was, the one that you can't touch that.
You can't touch Prince.
You can't touch Marvin Gaye. You can't touch certain people that you just can't touch. Alone. If you risk and do it, if it work, it work. But they looking for it. They have people, they have companies that look to hear their music anywhere and immediately jump in and seek action. Now, if they catch you after it blow up, we coming for all the money.
Yeah, we want all.
Yeah.
We catch you the day you drop it, we just gonna remove it.
But then there's also somewhere like Steely Dan. I think they just always will clear a sample, but we want 100%. Kanye Champions is a Steely Dan sample, 100%. Kanye don't get a dime of it, except for from album sales, I guess, or something. But
so when they take 100% of publishing, where do you make money from? Only performances.
Performances and the sale of the actual song.
Got it. Okay.
Your mechanicals. We're nerding out. We can move on.
Yeah, we're definitely nerding out.
Shout out to Lord Tariq and Peter Guns and Corey Guns, who
Freedom
and Steely Dan.
And Steely Dan.
Wait, and Corey Guns what?
Lil Wayne said, "Shout out to Peter Guns." He brought out Corey.
Yeah.
He said, "Shout out to Peter Guns, his son."
Holy shit!
He did that.
That's wild.
That shit was funny.
Shout out to Peter Guns' son.
Yo, y'all don't know by now that Wayne don't know none of y'all's names. None of y'all. Remember he said 21 Savage was a group?
Wayne has been high since
Wayne, yo, I saw a clip before. Somebody sat down with Wayne and was going over lines. It was like whose line is it type of shit, and they were saying his lines, and he didn't know. Like Wayne just has a bad memory. He don't know. He's been high forever. Made great music though, so that's all that matters.
Sure did.
If I had that catalog in my back pocket, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't know none of y'all names.
Talk to you niggas.
I wouldn't remember shit.
Wouldn't talk to y'all.
Yeah, at all, man.
What? I made a milli.
Word.
Yeah, no word. All right, what else? What else is important out there?
Keke Palmer and Usher's a rollout.
Wait, is LL and Hov beefing still?
They were beefing?
Yeah, they were. LL says no, but we know we can take when people say things as he avoided some questions in the interview that I heard.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
It sounded like they asked him about some of the other beefs. He's like, nah, cool. I bought cannabis out. Remember that? And they asked him about L, and he kind of just. I mean, asked him about Hov, and he kind of just.
What were they beefing about? Oh, because LL felt like he didn't get.
All
no
of
shine.
us at Def Jam beefed with Hov.
Yeah, because when he was president, he wasn't giving no else shine. You gotta respect it.
Yeah,
I'm the president. No, it's just me and my people get on.
Well, president of the company you built.
Shout out to Hov and Jay Brown and everybody, man. In hindsight,
I would have had beef if I was L.
Yeah, but if you was Hov, wouldn't you have done the same shit?
100%.
Nepotism.
There you go.
Nepotism. I was tight at home.
We saw you.
I was tight. I was not emotionally mature enough to handle what was going on at the time. Neither was everybody else.
Nigga like that shit.
Nigga X was tight. Everybody was tight. Oh, Ghost. Every nigga.
Oh yeah, Ghost was over there for a minute.
I was the first I was like the young signing. We're going to try to go a young direction because the whole house was legends. Mm-hmm. So when Hov get there, that's a different relationship now.
Right.
Between the legends and him. Like, they looking at you like a peer. Mm. Like, what you doing? And Hov is like, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Bleak. It's bleak for the rest of y'all.
Yeah, Bleak started having fire singles.
All the promotion in the world.
Oh, no.
Is that your chief?
No, it's not.
We had some shit.
Hell yeah. We got some shit.
Oh, shit. That's ill.
I thought my album was ready to drop, boy.
Duma.
I took a meeting, them niggas started telling me about the Young Guns release date, Bleak release date. Everybody had a release date. Oh, shit, that was funny.
What song did LL have at that time? The shit with J-Lo?
He had the Timberland joint.
Headsprung.
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 They call
People be killing that song. I like that song, though.
That shit was fire.
I like
that
that
was
song.
hard. It's just that line fucked it up for everybody.
I like that song.
Line fucked it up.
What was the line?
Yo, Bleak got joints, yo. Bleak got joints, yo. Don't play with him. You getting money on me, show me if it's, hey.
Like that.
I could have killed them Rockefeller niggas when this shit was moving, man. The fuck is going on?
It was also funny during that era.
Did they put out one for PD Crack and all that shit?
Yeah, them niggas start going crazy, man. Y'all don't put my shit out.
Niggas did. By the time We Are the Champions dropped, it was over for all you niggas.
Nigga, State Property 2 done came out. Everything came out.
Over.
I'm on the fucking shelf talking about the growth. Nigga, sit there. But what you were saying about that time?
LL put out the album The GOAT. And at the time, it was funny to all of us. Like, what do you mean the GOAT? And now it's just the word.
Everybody's a GOAT.
Everyone's a GOAT.
Yeah.
He's been saying the GOAT for a long time.
He invented the GOAT. Yeah.
They call me Big LA. Big Silly. Big Money. Big Really. I'm fucking it up, but
that's a line.
It's the first line. But they call me Big Ellie.
Because nobody called you Big Ellie. So the girls did.
Yeah, L was never rapping to the nigga. You niggas, I don't like these new niggas revisionist history of shit.
We were like, LA.
So if L come on, if L come.
What in the groupism was that?
Wait, what she just did?
Mel,
what she just did? What she just did?
Wait,
play the song
she
again.
called
Some
him
evolved
Big
shit.
She said, LA.
Big LA. He was singing to us.
Mel, We know you did good at Patreon, but your shit about to run out. Your credit's about to run out. You can't do that.
He was talking to us.
LA.
I'm on Mel's side in this one.
Talking to him.
If L come on the first bar of the song talking about his dick to the chicks, who are you niggas to pop up 20 years later and say, hey, who called you that? You want to answer it? Like, what conversation are you trying to introduce?
Just raise her hand.
Your mom.
That's like when the niggas got mad at Fab for doing In the Morning, the J. Cole record. He was like, yo, it's for the chicks. It's not for you niggas. What are you mad for? Yeah.
My whole time at Def Jam was a nightmare. I might have just left Timberland and didn't hear nothing like this. And as soon as I got back to the office, they talking about something. I didn't hear one word LL said. All I heard was boom. I said, yo, nah. Yo, wait a second. Wait, I just left this nigga.
He ain't play that.
This beat is absolutely phenomenal. All I heard was what I would have did on this beat as a follow-up to Pump It Up. Ooh. Are you shitting me you didn't give me this beat? Oh, man. Nigga, this got your fault. Come on, I'm getting bitter. I'm gonna get mad.
I think I start shooting.
Come on. I'm gonna get mad. Come on, shout out to Big Ellie.
And shout out to Melle Mel.
God.
Oh, yeah.
He walked it back.
Yeah.
He walked it back.
Why is Melle Mel so strong still? He was at Yankee Stadium flexing his fucking muscles again. That nigga is strong.
He is.
And I think he heard the part.
No, I think he heard it from everybody.
I'm about to say,
I think he heard it from everybody.
Everywhere he went.
He heard it from everybody. Because it's Melle Mel, so you can't say you really can't do nothing wrong if you Melle Mel. So I get that part too.
True.
But that also comes with a responsibility. And you too much of him to not be able to acknowledge and recognize another him that helped this shit evolve. Say what you want about him, but that's what he did.
He did.
That's what everybody that Dr. Dre put a fingernail on did.
That's a fact.
True. I don't like this apology shit, though.
You don't?
No. Don't apologize for making a diss track when someone dissed you.
That's not what he apologized for.
What do you apologize?
What do you apologize for?
For the diss track being ass. That's what he apologized. Yo, my bad.
I fell short.
Yeah, he was.
He said I fell short.
He said like he underestimated M's fan base and all that shit. He was just like, it wasn't received well. I thought he thought it would make people turn towards him. It didn't. So he was just like, then he admitted he was doing a little clout chasey. He was just like, he did. He was like,
he can get away with
I didn't have a beef. I just was trying to, as an MC and start something that the fans might like. And that means you was just clout chasing. But then he walked it back and was just like, yo,
I liked him. I liked it just because he put the appropriate respect on M's name. Like, that's why I liked it. The apology part.
That was what was important.
As a rapper, you should not apologize for making a diss track for someone that dissed you a week ago. Sorry.
Well, what was the M diss originally? How did M diss Melle Mel?
Originally or the response?
No, not the responce.
I don't think he dissed him.
What was the provocation?
Melle Mel jumped out and dissed him.
Didn't start
it started with a podcast. It started with Melle Mel on I think it was Vlad when we talked about it here when he was up there hating on everybody. Yeah. It was great.
That's what started.
That was the funniest shit in the world.
But then M dissed him.
But then M dissed him.
Because you dissed me back. Yeah, because you dissed me. So nigga, fuck you.
And I waited and I addressed everybody that's been saying shit for over the last couple year or so, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all off right here in this verse. That's what M did.
I like that about M though.
I do too.
I do like that.
I respect that.
I do too.
I like that about any MC.
Me too.
Yeah.
I missed that.
And that's why
Instagram ruined that. Instagram really ruined that shit because now they have the outlet to go right on the black screen and just put that shit out in their stories. That's the response now. Before you had to go and actually say something over a beat and get it out. Or the niggas just cam up and start yelling at the phone.
Rest in peace, Sean Price, too.
Word.
Rest in peace.
Just fucking because. And shout out Helter Skelter, just fucking because, having nothing to do with none. Shout out to Rockness Monster, too. I be watching shit on YouTube, man. This nigga, Rockness is hilarious, but like he's Rockness Monster still. Like,
what's he doing, like a pod?
He just get on there on YouTube and just start talking the shit. Like, he did one after we did the brown bag conversation here.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, yo, man, I thought he was about to diss me. He was like, yo, you niggas right. He was like, I never did that. But, yeah, that's what niggas do. Shout out to Rock.
Shout out to
man.
Rock.
Shout out to
man.
Rock.
They did an event for Sean Price a couple weeks ago. I wish I would have went to that. We were podding.
See, I need to be a shit like that, man. Yeah. But listen, man, again, when I'm in the house now, like this summer, I've been saying for the last few pods, like it's a conscious decision, right? Because there's shit going on.
Yeah.
Like my phone has been on fire in New York. Now, granted, to step outside in New York is going to cost you an arm and a leg today.
Facts.
They just raised that. The average rent now is some wild shit. Is $4,400. 5,800.
Did they pass Jersey City? Because Jersey City had the highest.
5,800 in New York, and they beefing now in Harlem because they built some affordable housing shit. But it's 22. The rent is 2,200, and you need to make minimum $80,000 to
And that's affordable.
to fill out an application.
That's crazy.
And that's affordable housing in Harlem.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
It's rough out here.
Why don't you go to those places? Like when you
Many reasons. There's many reasons I don't go. It's many reasons.
Because I mean, you are him, podcast Joe. Like, you don't want to have the conversation.
I don't like having any conversation with
So that's what it is.
anybody.
So let me ask you a question. Let me set it up. Would you just like to go, enjoy, and leave? Would you like, if you had to go, sit in the bubble, just salute niggas yo, and leave? That you'll be fine with that?
Yeah.
It can be. I can speak for myself. Sometimes I'm deterred from going out to certain shit because it's like I'm gonna have to podcast the whole time I'm here.
It's true.
And I don't necessarily want to do that.
That is so fucking
It's true.
Isn't that unfair to y'all? You don't get to enjoy it.
It's the life I chose.
The gig is the gig.
Yeah. The gig is the gig. Facts.
It's the life I chose. Like, and it's a blessing that people are even happy to see you and want to talk to you.
That is true.
For sure.
But I was claustrophobic just looking at all the people backstage at Yankee Stadium. Like, I'm that type of introvert. I can't watch 30 of y'all and it's like, nah.
See, I'd actually rather go to the bigger shit because you can duck and weave
Hide.
and get the fuck out of here.
Go
You know what I'm
in the-
saying?
go
Go
in the
to like
crowd
a small
somewhere.
a small
Get your
joint.
little
You are
spot.
going to podcast.
Yeah.
There's nowhere for you to go. You will be podcasting with a stranger.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere just like we did Bill Burr. Right to the box, right out, right where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho's.
Rock the bells.
Ellen Hove got a squash it.
That's funny.
It
That's
is,
funny
yo.
that beef is still going.
It is. And it's funny when
Hove got initiated though, right?
in the what?
Me not. But that's what niggas be wanting. Hove to see you put his arm on your shoulder. That shit. Hove arm on the shoulder trick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about some Illuminati
Take
shit like
everything
Doja
away.
Cat.
No, Illuminati.
Doja got initiated to the Illuminati.
Did she?
Wait,
Round
what?
of applause.
No.
Doja Cat.
I don't know what
Expound.
happened with Doja Cat.
I just told you.
All I saw was her with a Pop-Tart and some cheese on it in the background.
What?
Exactly. I am confusion. She's wearing a bikini, and I think she's still bald with her drawn-on eyebrows.
Yo, why does anybody? The internet did this, but why does anyone care about what any of these people are doing when they're not releasing music?
She is releasing music.
I ain't heard it. Where's that?
It's out. She put out a couple singles this summer, last couple months.
Yeah, she just put the all red shit that she was doing all the blood all over it. That was for a single, and that just came out maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so maybe I'll catch it in month 2 or 3 when it start picking up.
When they put something,
Yeah, I ain't heard it.
you
yet,
know,
which is-
they pick the one and then go.
All I see, yeah, exactly. All I see is her looking stupid on the internet, and I just want to hear music. I just want to hear album. I don't care about none of that shit. Doofy's Pop-Tart, cheese. What the fuck you doing?
That's disgusting.
What?
That's blasphemy. Cheese on a Pop-Tart, nigga. If I sit down, if I see that, I'm bombing her. That's nasty.
I think that was the point.
American cheese or cheddar?
I don't know. But why do you say she's part of the Illuminati?
She
now?
said it. I'm dead serious.
Got
she,
it.
She said she officially joined the Illuminati. She put this post up. She put some shit up on her gram. It's one of the last things I saw. But I'm officially Illuminati now.
Okay.
So when he said initiated, I thought that's what he meant. Like, I don't know what the initiation process is into the Illuminati.
I think it's some blood sacrifice or something, right?
Oh, that could be the last song. Because it was all red, the blood shit she was doing. That could have been it.
Do y'all feel that media should be able to take the ride with an artist?
Say more.
What do you mean?
Do you think that certain members of media that help champion a Doja Cat the whole way while they're becoming Doja Cat, do you think that that artist, I don't want to use the word because that word is triggering. Do you think that that artist should maintain a relationship as they ascend with certain media that help them get there?
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think that they necessarily need to continue to do content with them because that could get redundant and boring. I was just having this conversation with my friend that's a journalist, actually, and she was talking about, we were talking about the Drake and Bobby thing or whatever. It's like, I don't really want to see Drake sit with the people he sat with before. So I understand why he did that interview. So to that point, I don't want to see the content, but I do think it's right to maintain a relationship, some type of relationship.
And in terms of media, you mean like maybe just like
journalist podcast,
but innocuous like blog posting and stuff like that on just upkeep, you know, daily.
That used to happen though, because like when
because I mean, like everybody's PR hits up the blogs and says
they used to give out they used to give plaques to the people that was rocking with them and shit like that. Like that used to happen.
Yeah, I think it still does, probably to some degree.
Yeah, the relationship might be there, but they might not still, like you said, do content.
Radio DJs used to get plaques. I don't know if they still do, but they should.
All right, I was just asking.
Actually, I don't. Should they? Today? It ain't radio that's driving you to that.
Well, I guess in the era where everything is playlisted and paid for by payola and
I don't
marketing dollars, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Def Jam, you better get my plaque.
Let's go up there and get it.
I got a couple plaques I got to chase down, man.
Go to New Def Jam? I don't want to go to New Def Jam and get my plaque. Get my shit.
That'd be funny content.
I don't want to make content.
That would be funny content. Flip, you should do it for
I was about to say, have Flip, send Flip.
Yo, my man
storm
Plaque
the doors.
My man Plaque yo.
All right, we're not doing the send Flip, but you can ask me to go and I'll go.
They got to see. They got to pay me to walk in there.
Inside Def Jam?
You fucking right.
When last have you been over there?
Many years. I ain't been, whatever the building they in now, I've never been there. I was at 50th Street, Def Jam, and Barrack. So old Def Jam, and then they moved to 50th Street. I don't know where they are now. I ain't got no business there. I try not to go where I don't have business.
Flip will get your plaque for you, yo.
Because Flip goes everywhere where he don't have business. Flip is just going.
He looking out for his man.
Oh my God.
Flips the muscle.
That's right. Hey, Flip, how long would it take you to get his plaque, yo?
3 days.
I appreciate that.
See what I'm saying?
That's my man. That's my man right there. Come on, man. Hold me down.
Everybody getting plaques, though. Joe Wright. Them niggas is sending it. Shatik just got like 4 of them in the mail. And I thought about Joe. I'm like, dang.
I just got my Compton plaque. I need to get more, though.
See?
Damn,
they just sending niggas.
You heard what he said. You heard what he said. I got a few more I got to pick out.
But you hear what album it was?
Compton.
Yeah, I heard.
This nigga, man, yo.
Yo, you mentioned the Drake and Bobby.
Yeah.
Right? Are we making anything of
they
the
other?
Instagram unfollows and the archiving of her interview?
I don't take anything. Well, the archiving the interview is interesting. The unfollow shit. She seems like she's smart with the internet and playing games, and Drake is smart with the internet and playing games. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is some sort of rollout.
They said that she. Well, when I read it, I looked at something. Somebody informed me that she has a husband, I guess, and before she did the interview,
she's married.
Before she did the interview, she archived all her husband pictures and stuff on her Instagram, something to that effect. And then she was in some type of TikTok reel shit somebody put together. Like she archived all the pictures, then she ended up doing an interview with Drake.
Rollouty to me.
Okay.
It sounds all like
to a T.
Yeah.
Roll out.
I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling. But it is weird to archive a super popular video like that right when it's just came out.
Not if you about to put it back out.
If that's a rollout move, that's hard. I like it.
Whatever you put out next, that'll be super crazy.
She got Offset next.
I'm dick riding because you follow me on Instagram.
Joe's next.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Joe
next,
be over
Joe?
there next.
Relax. Don't put it on me.
Having her in the crib
Do what
smoking
you-
hookah.
Do what you was doing.
Oh, you gonna be that?
I don't even really smoke hookah like that no more.
You go up there, you gonna be
You
lit.
trying to keep that smut on my name too, man. Your little Newark friend ain't here today.
Bro,
nigga.
I didn't say nothing, bro.
Fuck outta here.
Try to change the subject. You be lit, you go up there. I'm trying to change the subject with me. Big Joe. That should be
Your
lit.
brain. Look where your brain get right to.
That shit'll be lit, my man up there. I can see you.
It'll be lit because I'm awkward.
You awkward, and on top of that, you can turn it off and on. I watch you do it. Like you troll, like you the original interview troller. Like you troll the interviewer. Like, well, I don't think that. I'm appalled. Well, I wasn't really mature at that time. You start looking at me. Hey,
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
That shit is.
Have somebody mad as shit in the interview.
Why do you do that? I hate that. Before I interviewed Joe, I said, yo, don't do that to me, please, bro. I beg this nigga, don't come up here with that bullshit. That's what he does.
I think I got some funny moments on the way too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Joe.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That I think. Yeah, you did.
Why do you
I was gonna hit you and ask you how that went too. you an asshole, son. I swear. To God.
Come on, listen.
Did it go good?
Come on, stop.
When is that
man.
coming? Pause.
Come on, I don't know. It's not my shit. It's not my content. It's not my company. It's not my production.
I got you.
I show up in support of to do a service, and I go. Anyways, what else we got going
help
on?
it.
Speaking of rollout,
And yeah, back to that unfollow shit because I didn't talk to that. Then we get to Keke Palmer, but yeah, they did the same thing when he unfollowed Ice Spice and had us thinking it was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just, I can't imagine that level of microscope on me. That's
Someone paying attention to who you follow.
Bro,
Yeah.
they have
I mean,
companies.
my girl do that,
That's
but-
somebody. That's somebody. Somebody get paid to do that. Like, think about that. They got in sports. Yo, such and such unfollowed the Houston Texans. Like they got people that are literally paid to just search through. And
Come
find
to
who
think
you
of it, it also could be someone paying someone to post that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, I'm going to unfollow this person. That's the news story. Run with it.
are. Oh yeah, I give you the scoop.
Yeah.
that is some doofy shit, but
It
I don't
is.
doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it at all. We were talking about Keke Palmer doing the Usher video.
They got a song coming out.
it's called Boyfriend. Usher posted, when fantasies become a reality, Boyfriend out tomorrow. Hit the link in the bio to set a reminder for the official music video premiere.
He could just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, Usher's on a high right now.
Keke
But,
paving the way for you to make a comeback.
Oh,
You gonna come back to the game? Would you come back to the game?
What, and do a music video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any music videos coming out?
No.
Oh, okay, because you answered that like,
yeah.
No, I don't. But I would.
You got a roll out music video?
I do not.
That's
No.
dope.
No,
That would be so dope.
I mean, who would you do it with though? Like
Usher and
a young
Keke.
hip hop act or more your?
NLE Chopper.
Would you?
You young niggas are knock.
Because you know,
knock
like you
Mel
said,
block.
you don't dance in videos.
Hey, if she go around in LE Chopper like she be in Central Park,
It's gonna go different.
What would happen?
Go do it.
she don't
I don't
dance.
know.
Go do it.
I don't know.
She don't dance in videos. So
You boy had your head.
how would it be, man?
I don't know. They'd have to fucking tell me the treatment. Like, what's the plan here?
Oh,
You
that's
know?
dope. They wrote the treatment.
Yeah.
In scene one, you sit on top of my lap as I caress you. Yeah, these niggas
Nah, you talking about
crazy
these
in
young,
the
these young rap
treatment.
niggas. You sitting on my lap while
I'm holding the
cooking
gun.
up.
You're in the kitchen with me.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god!
bagging up. The feds running.
Yeah.
And I seen you went out with your light skin crew again.
Oh man.
There was a dark skin girl there.
Yeah, the ghost of Buffy.
You are so fucked up.
That was fucked up.
What up?
If she punch you, I ain't see it. I'm gonna tell you that.
He is.
I ain't see
He's
it.
a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Yo, no, that was.
Where's she
I'm
though?
good.
There was somebody
I'm
behind the
good.
camera that you guys did not see. So there's
So
that.
Oh, that's where you put the dark skin.
Oh my god.
Man, you fell
Y'all
right
don't
into
help
it, man.
I know I did.
You
I
walked
did.
right into
I
it.
did. I walked right into that.
That's like you put the fucking tape and you run right into the tape. Like
Holy
that cover the
shit!
door. You got
Yeah.
it.
What'd you just ask me?
You have a lot of dark skinned friends, correct?
What the fuck? Is that a real question?
Just saying, you have to stand up for them because I know I've seen him.
I have a lot of everything. I have a lot
Speaking of standing up for people, let me segue out of this. Speaking of standing up for people, Beyonce shouted out Lizzo from the stage, huh? She said, I love you, Lizzo.
You think that Beyonce's stamp of approval like that is enough to make the whole idea of canceling Lizzo gone?
It helps.
Well,
Yes.
It helps a lot.
I'm just gonna say yes.
I agree.
Beyonce moves an entire needle.
I agree. I definitely agree.
I say no.
Really?
And that is why when she did that, I've been laughing all weekend at the news. I thought it was hilarious. I laughed for like 45 minutes.
Why you think Beyonce can't do that?
Well, the thing is, she can do it. But the way it lined up, that would have been really helpful last week, Beyonce.
You had shows every day.
Hey,
This news broke.
about 2 weeks ago, when all of my business was running out the door.
They canceled the festival.
Remember that show where you took my name out of a little tribute? And your mom had to say, no, she did that to Solange too. Yeah, but Solange's business wasn't running out of the door. I could have used that shout out then, boy, but thanks.
They came out and said that they took Lizzo's name out of the running for potential Super Bowl.
That was weird.
That was weird.
That was weird.
That was
Stop
weird
it.
to me,
Y'all
too.
clout chasing.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all clout chasing. Lizzo ain't got Super Bowl slaps. Fuck out of here.
She wasn't in it.
She was never in Super
If
Bowl
they put on Lizzo
consideration.
at the halftime show, I am changing I'm watching the Puppy Bowl.
I
Yeah.
watched the black screen.
Sorry.
I'd honestly be mad if they put Lizzo on before Usher. Like, Usher is who I want to see as the next Super Bowl halftime performer.
There's a handful of people that I would rather see.
Okay.
Yo, when is Usher dropping his album?
That's all I want to know. There's enough singles for me.
Bad Habits toward the end of pandemic, Glue, Good, and now Boyfriend.
And they are arriving closer.
Is 4 records. Your album is done. Give it to us, yo. You've never been more on fire than you are and have been in the last 6 months. You performed for 2 summers in a
Unless
row.
he gets that Super Bowl.
I was just getting ready to say, hey, that might line up.
Yeah.
That might line up.
You guessed it, buddy.
Super Bowl.
No, but he wouldn't be dropping these singles like this
Yeah,
right
that's true.
now.
That's true.
But
Why-
still closer to
Hold on.
holiday run. Holiday run.
No. The announcement for Super Bowl will be coming shortly.
During the holidays, like I'm saying, it's the holiday run. He's gearing
So
up
I'll
for that
gear up.
Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Run this and then drop the album right around Super Bowl.
or October.
Or drop it before the Super Bowl enough that people will know the single when I play at Super Bowl that'll help boost that single. Yeah, I can see it being a play. Yeah.
Or album
We ain't
drops.
good, but we
Deluxe
still
album
good.
happens after.
You change your mind on that record?
The record sounds good. Like, I can play that record, but is that what I'm looking for from Usher? No. Glue is still one of the better R&B records to me that have been released this year. Or in the last 2 years. Glue is a phenomenal, phenomenal record.
So is this Keke thing a good marketing? Is chicken before the
I
egg?
hate
Which
it.
happened first?
This is cloud chasing too, and I hate it. A lot of cloud chasing is really important in the music industry.
It really is.
Not just music.
It is.
Just today, period,
today.
bro.
It's important. Like, we got to stop with the
We old.
negative connotation on
We
it.
old.
People look to cloud chase, and cloud chasing works. Me not cloud chasing is why my Instagram following has been stuck on 1.7 for the last 6 years. They think I'm real stupid.
That shit ain't moving.
They think I'm done, and it won't move. It ain't gonna move. I do one better. On Twitter, I'm shadow banned now. You have to type my entire name in for that shit to pop up.
For real?
Every other Joe Budden pop up, or Joe Budden Network, Joe Budden Pod. Here's a fake Joe Budden. Joe Budden these nuts. Everything pop up. Everything pop up, but not Joe Budden. They playing with me out there. But I
What'd
get
you
it.
do to
You gotta
get
pay
shadow
$8,
banned?
man.
What you did?
Pay the $8.
Listen, I've been
That's what it is.
You think that's what it is?
Yes.
What?
That's absolutely what
Anybody
it is.
with a big following that's probably getting a lot of traction, they probably squash it unless you pay that $8.
That makes sense.
Get down and lay down, man.
That's how
You want the-
algorithms work.
That's it.
Yeah, you want the visibility. you have
Instagram
to
is
pay.
a whole different story.
I'm
over
surprised Instagram didn't do that. Like we
there. They've
talk-
done it.
You have to pay to play. I own this. Yeah, you got the following, but I have the platform.
They do it.
You want the visibility?
That's what
Pay.
the problem is. But I'll pay.
Buy that shit, man. Just
So buy it, nigga.
Buy the year. Do it on
I'll
the.
pay.
Do
It
it
would
on
be
the
interesting.
Oh,
web.
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the payola. Whoever y'all is behind the interface.
Oh, you pay you straight up.
Yeah, I want to pay, like, for real, the big payment. I'm not talking,
$8?
I'm not talking about the $8. Hey, whoever worked for Instagram, like, that can really fix it, You know what I mean?
You already know how to reach me. Just
If you know what I mean, send a DM on over. Big bag for you. Big bag. But thank God that my business don't run off. That's really important
Scary,
in
bro.
advertising.
True.
Like people are showing, you got to show your following, and then your money goes up. Like if my business ran off that, boy, well, I'd be fucked.
and now it ain't just the numbers itself. Like they want to see.
Metrics is
Yeah. Now,
comments,
now
likes,
they give you
archives, saves,
how many
shares.
accounts you reached in the last X amount of days or months. How engagement. It's more engagement now than that number. Like before, it was the follower count. Now it's like, yeah, cool, you got that, but you could have 1 million followers if they're not interacting with your posts.
They changed because they
ain't shit.
changed the algorithm. Like I said before, it used to be when you post a video, all your followers would see the video you post at the top of your page, all of them. Now they change it to what you like, and that's a trick in order for you to pay for advertising.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a plan.
That in the streaming game is two of the best little cons they pulled on us.
Yo, hit me.
DM my man.
Hit me. I got you, yo. I hold it down. On Max, telemarketers.
I was gonna watch that. I was gonna start that. I didn't start it.
Episode 1 is out on Max of telemarketers. And anything I lived through, I'm watching it. And this is hilarious.
It looks funny.
It is hilarious. Started right there in New Jersey. CDs, whatever the fuck it is. Some company that just, boy, what a scam. They hired every crackhead in New Jersey. Paid them some shorts to sit in this warehouse all day long and call people in relation to, hey, this is the police department child safety unit. They just started freestyling.
They were just making shit up?
Yeah, but no, this is what they did. They stepped to the police department and all of their different categories and said, yo, we're going to raise this money and we'll pay you 10%. Of course, they said yeah. So when they went and did it, they started making all of this money.
Hold up. You telling me?
And they was heroin addicts and crackheads and
Really?
They was going in the bathroom. They was showing this shit.
So the phone call that be coming like to support the troops, whatever it be,
it's a scam.
I never knew that. I don't pay that shit, but I've never knew that.
Who gives in to telemarketing?
They giving 10% to them and pocketing the rest?
No, but people give
I'm
into
gonna start a scam.
So they had a script that they would read. And they was just getting into it, but then the script had to change because one day they fucked up and said, yo, this is going toward bulletproof vests for the cops.
Oh, shit.
And that was a mistake. So they just kept getting hit with like big fines, and they would pay the fine and then get right back to business. And then
If I'm making all this money, I'll take that fine.
They opened these call centers in different, just desolate markets where they could target people that needed a job and was hopeless and was on drugs. So in case y'all ever ratted, y'all wasn't credible anyway. And by the end of that shit, they think they made over $250 million.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a scam.
God damn it.
I'm gonna sell y'all
Just
air
by
or
putting the
something.
phone in front of everybody and saying, hey, here's the sheet. This sheet that you calling should bring in $300 an hour. If you don't do that, then get the fuck out.
Yo, y'all ever call someplace trying to cancel your account?
Yeah.
And they put you on hold?
No. And they act like, no, we locked in, my nigga. Like, yo, hold on, let me transfer you. Let me give you a better deal. Let me get your family.
Oh, you know who does that?
I want to leave,
Gyms,
my nigga.
Gyms do that shit crazy.
That's the gym hustle for sure.
Big time. You gotta wait till your credit card expire. I'm dead ass serious.
DirecTV is another one.
I just went through this with Fios because I switched my internet.
Oh, Fios is another one. They gangsters, but I like them. So,
But they start shitting on the other company. Like, who you going to? I told them, I got a better deal. I got the speed I need. Yeah, but they speed don't do this. Like, you going something like, fam, I'm cool. I know this. I know how to look into this. Nah, but we'll give you how much you paying. We'll match it. Now you got to say some bullshit. $30 a month.
For the full shit. The full gang.
Fios gonna hang up on
Come
you.
on, match. Come on, match.
Fios is luxury cable. Nigga.
Yeah,
You
bro.
gotta
No,
stop.
I'm just saying.
I opened up Plex the other day for the first time in a long time. It's live TV.
Yeah, but it's different.
I see.
Yeah.
They made some upgrades.
Yeah, that's. I tell you what.
Let me shut up. Yeah,
chill out.
niggas be going. Yeah. Nah, I seen that and was like, this nigga getting telemarketer money.
That's what Plex itself offers. What you have is
Listen, we'll
Just chill
talk.
out.
We'll talk, big dog. Hey, big dog, we'll get into it.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
don't say too much. Shout out to my guys.
We ain't good, but we still good.
Still good, man.
Cheesy lines could fuck up a song to me. That's what it is. I think you focused, Ice, more on the lyrics and words and music. I focus on all that shit.
It depends on who. Like when you talk about Travis, I'm not focusing on the words in the Travis record. So it's certain. It just depends on who it is, man. If you really artistic and you known for being ill with it, I can't give you the pass.
Stupid me. I was still listening to the words on Travis shit. If you say rapper, I do want to hear the words, but I might not put the emphasis on the word. But Travis was going a little bit. I'm loyal. I vote yay over Biden. Whatever the fuck he said. What y'all think about Benny the Butcher saying he's going to vote for Trump? I think a lot of people going to vote for Trump.
I was just going to say.
I ain't going to lie.
If you're not in jail.
Trump cut niggas a check when it started raining. If it started raining, everybody getting $700. Rain budget open. Then he popped up over there, starting his emotional outrage. There's two genders. There's only two God made.
That's what they want to hear.
Starting his shit. Every time we get into politic time, here it comes.
That's what they want. He know how to speak to them. They want somebody to stand up and say that shit.
They want somebody to cut a check.
Both.
Yeah.
Biden cutting checks is just, you're not Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Them niggas giving Ukraine so much money. God damn,
Didn't
bro.
Trump just get indicted in Georgia?
Yeah.
He did.
Rico.
Trump did get indicted in Georgia.
But he violated the lady that indicted, what's her name? Is she the DA?
Yeah.
He violated her, son. He said she was sleeping with the leader of the gang.
I'm not going to lie to you. Yo, Trump has been indicted 95 times. They got all the evidence, all the emails. They raided the golf club, took all the fouls, and he's free.
Bro, they got the phone calls that you asking for them to go and interfere with the, like, they got them.
Yeah.
Which is why I think, I'm not saying that's who I'm voting for. I'm just saying that's why I think he gonna do some flim-flam and pull this election off.
One day,
If
y'all.
he don't, he going to jail.
One day, black people, we gonna get that type of power, man. One day. I won't be alive to see it. But we too work. We so happy with having influence.
They think influence is power.
Influencer.
They think it's power.
Ooh.
God damn it, Jawan is free again. I don't know how he did it. He's got another indictment. I don't know.
They gave Trump a pen. He just started pardoning the homies.
He pardoned mad niggas.
Nah, free my man.
And the niggas got mad at some of these niggas over here for going to stand next to Trump.
He pardoned mad niggas from mad drug dealers.
Damn.
Free him. Free my free yak.
No, it's
too.
like, yo, who you
Get
need?
Yak
Who you
out
need?
of
Who you
there.
need? Who you need free? Who you need? I got you. Here, take this picture with me.
He gonna pardon C Murder next. Watch.
Every year on
Hey.
Kodak birthday,
Hey,
he just thanked Trump. Yo, Trump, it's my birthday, but thanks.
And then they get mad at him.
I wish he would stop going live.
Kodak.
Apparently he fell
It's
asleep
time.
the last time he went live.
Something's going on with Kodak.
My life shouldn't be reduced to delivering hip hop news. Yo, y'all, Kodak fell asleep on the live. I think I'm greater than that, I feel like. But he fell asleep. Then they caught him in the hospital on the
the gurney,
bed,
on the gurney getting rolled in.
rolling him in. It's like,
Saw
yo,
that.
dog, when is enough gonna be enough for you? Like, just be home. Why you can't just be rich and be home? Well, not be home because you got to be outside. But when you about to go on your pill shit, like,
Cut the internet off.
you could not hit the go live button. Then that
Bro,
other
they
clip
addicted
of
to
his
that
man
shit
of his
today, Joe.
man's taping him when he was fucking swimming around on the floor, sleep, acting crazy. Is that part of his image?
Nah, I think it's just
I'm
the
not gonna
addiction that they have with live and Instagram.
I'm a fan of Kodak music, so
Me too.
I'm not
Me
going to
too.
jump ship.
That
But
last shit was hard.
I hope he's good. I hope the people that I'm a fan of are good, and some of y'all ain't. Some of y'all ain't.
Real good, right, Parks?
Yeah, like that's fake good because we all say we're good.
Yeah, not good.
We still good.
I walked in today. Parks was like, hey, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight. Rough morning." Are you good? I was like, "Yeah, I'm good."
I said, "Are you really good, or are you dying on the inside?"
And that's crazy because don't nobody ever ask that shit.
Word, because man, we're just good. We're just good, but we're not.
We be fronting, man.
Me and my girl been having those awkward moments as of late where she'd be like, "Are you good?" And I'll say, "I'm good," but
you're not really good.
You're not really good, man. I'm man good. I'm what you want me to do? I got it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna complain to you about. I'm good.
But wait, stop right there.
Oh shit!
You just said I'm not gonna complain about whatever, not being good.
That was a poor choice of words. That was a poor choice of words.
Because I was gonna say,
it's not complaining. It's being expressive.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, one of the complaints I hear from men is that you feel like you don't have the outlet. You don't have the outlet in order to be able to express when shit really isn't good. But it's like, but if you always say, "Nah, I'm good," and I feel like I can't, and we're like, "We want you to," it's like
it's a tug of war within because you also don't want certain people to not see you good.
Exactly.
It's inside us.
It's a machismo thing. It's a machismo thing. Yeah. You don't want.
Like I told my girl, there's been times where you thought I was good and I'm fucked up in the head because I'm trying to figure out A, B, C, and D.
Listen,
I can't multitask trying to balance not being good and also let you know all the ways I'm handling not being good.
Exactly.
I'm in the middle of handling.
I'm handling this. Yes.
And
I can't pause to get to tell you how I'm dying inside.
And no disrespect, anyway, mental health, but we bipolar. Meaning like when we want you to care, we want you to care, and that's the times you don't care. But when we say we good, like it's just shit that we got to take it within ourselves that we can't express or explain at the moment because it's just some man shit we got to handle.
I appreciate you for saying, acknowledging how fucking confusing it can be sometimes.
It is. It's a man shit that you can't help me.
You know what I learned?
You can't help me in this moment. Whatever I'm going through, you can't help me.
But you know what I learned? They appreciate even just being told that.
Right.
Like, just give me a little bit. Like that right there will keep the smoke.
And then on top of that, when we say give me a little bit, the next time when they get, you ain't gonna check on me.
And we all talking from like we four men in relationships, right? Like I was having this talk with Ian the other day, and I'm like, no matter how not good we are, like there's still somebody that has our best interest and knows us to a T because they've been watching us every day and is considerate of us, and that alone takes a lot of the edge off. Like just knowing that there is somebody out, whether it'd be annoying. Like my girl's annoying with that shit, but I do appreciate that there's somebody that just knows your mannerisms, and even when you saying you not good, I could tell that. I mean, you saying you good, I could tell that you're not. But and I'ma do what I gotta do, whatever that is.
I just went through the exact opposite. Where
we
with
passionate.
her,
look at us.
Look at us. I just went through the same shit though, because I'm talking. I'm like, "Yo, you good?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm all right." I said, and when I can tell, my response is usually, "Okay, if you wasn't good, would you tell me?" Because now you're gonna at least let me know something. Like, I know something's up.
I think
you try to get it out.
I think communication and understanding needs to be more clear, right? Because even with my wife, you know what I mean? I mean, it's been a long time I've been married, so she understands. But it's been times where she'll say, last time I asked you if you was good, you ain't, you gave me this, you wanted to be in your corner. So now I don't know when to approach you. Now when you say that, when she says that, you got to start to think in retrospect how you respond and how you communicate. Because it be some times where it's some shit that you can handle emotionally that I want you to be involved in, and you just ask. You know what I mean? Don't take what I said before. What I said before is some
ain't got nothing to do with this.
You can't help me with that shit I'm going through, nigga. You're not going to go down there and punch a dealer in his face. You're not going to go down there and pick up but you may pick up the money, but you're not going to go down there and check Tom and them niggas for owing you. You're not certain things.
But in that moment, I've learned that there's little shit that they could do that helps. Like just sending a meme that might be funny helps. True. That moment where you expressing something to your dude that you don't know. Yo, babe, I see you going hard about it. Maybe you take that moment to do that. That might help.
True, I agree with that. Right.
Especially if you live with your girl too, because it could alleviate some things that you maybe have to handle at home.
Yeah, they start acting like an able human, an able body. When you going through something, that's when they
pick up.
Oh shit,
shit,
a
you
broom,
robbed.
a broom. Wow.
Oh, so you can cook.
You can sweep a floor.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. I missed my
gotta
kids
get
been
cursed
going
out.
for about 3 weeks.
That's how I learned that girls can't sweep.
And I've been cleaning up and picking shit up. That shit is, I don't like that shit.
Girls can't sweep, mop.
Dishes.
Yeah, just move. I'll do it, man. But I hate that we make it gender specific, right? Because I also feel like the same is true on the opposite end, right? And I'm not palling on you, so I'm not attacking you. But you being single, you're still without that person that it's just their job to consider you.
Yes.
Just to bounce ideas, just to bounce, take some of that edge off. Like, that's important, I think.
Just having somebody to be able to just download a little bit into.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't even, and I tell my girl all the time, sometimes I'm not asking you for your input. Like, I'm not trying to help you. I don't need you to help me find a resolution to this. Just listen.
Yeah.
That's it. Just be an ear. Like, I just want to get it off.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes saying shit out loud helps you figure shit out too.
Yes. And then you start working it out. I'm a thinker, so I just need to talk through it. I'll be on the phone with her or something, and I'm going. Just listen. You don't got to say nothing. Now I can figure it out. You
And
need
it's
that
true.
person, bro.
A lot of men don't want to appear weak to their partner.
Yeah.
It's true. That's why niggas don't get their ass ate.
Okay.
We ain't good, but we still good.
I ain't never.
No,
good.
nigga, you freak.
Speaking
said
of
you
getting
never
their
doing
ass
it?
ate.
And if a
I
nigga
said I'm
get
never good.
If a nigga get a hiney blow, a nigga ain't gonna say he got a hiney blow.
Who is it?
Why not?
Cause that's weird.
It's
bro.
not.
I got a hiney blow. I lift my legs in
Well,
the air.
you calling it a hiney blow.
That makes it very
You being an adult using the word hiney is weird. Everything you doing right now is weird. Hiney blow.
Hiney
That's
blow.
weird.
Yo,
It's odd.
you come on a fucking podcast sharing that you like your ass ate.
I didn't say that.
That's freaky and
I
weird.
never got
and
on
it
the
makes me
podcast.
uncomfortable because it goes against the law.
It don't go against no law of mine. That's your laws.
It goes against the fucking class we watch. You can't say that, nigga. Let's talk about it.
I can say that.
No, you can't.
I can say that.
I
on
like
the
a
pod.
hiney blow.
You keep saying that
Yo, stop
stupid
calling
shit.
it a hiney blow.
Hiney
dog.
blow.
Stop, bro. We grown.
Tell niggas that ain't got their ass ate. Hiney blow.
Heiny.
This nigga's a child.
Hiney blow.
Heiny.
August is getting the fuck out of here. It's damn near September.
Oh my God.
It's, it's September already. It's my birthday. My birthday is here. My birthday is creeping up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Jim.
Thanks, man.
When's your birthday?
August 31st.
Nigga, we damn near there.
damn, we
Nigga,
there.
I was just telling him outside, yo,
Damn, Joe.
bruh, girl's birthday, like my girl's birthday is next Saturday.
She was almost down with us.
It's annoying. Like,
Oh, it's a production.
Girls.
my,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, bruh.
Specifically birthdays.
Women are the only ones that celebrate their birthday the whole month. I don't like shit like
Facts.
that. Like your birthday is one day. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but they go.
They be
it's
lying
so
to their
much
fr-
extra shit
Yeah.
now.
And what do Chanel raising prices have to do with your birthday? Like, why do I have to
about
hear
it.
about that around your birthday time?
Because they want.
I have to fall victim. I have to be a sucker to marketing because of your birthday every time.
Bruh. Your girl ain't hit you with the, yo, I need a photo shoot for my birthday.
Nah, hell no.
Fucking what?
I'm Jamaican. We don't play photo shoots, nigga.
I'm about to start claiming my Jamaican side.
Nigga, I give you a photo shoot right here, nigga.
Write that down.
Go outside the
Write
house.
that down.
Oh, you look good. Go for it. You look good. Oh, shit, hold on. Turn this way a little bit to the side. Fuck you talking about? I'm
They had
Jamaican.
to
We don't
talk
do-
me into the photo shoot for the gender reveal. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, yo, you know-
I was like, where's it? Oh, upstairs. All right.
The crazy
All
part
right.
about it, I've been pushing off a family photo shoot for about 6-7 years.
Why niggas ain't got pictures with their family?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
It
was
is bad. No,
My
that's
brother
crazy.
this
Don't
year
judge. You
was
white.
crazy.
You can't judge me. You white. I take it offensive. To y'all, Paul, I love you, but chill. It is crazy. It's crazy. And it's bad. And you know what? I'm going to fix this by the
Nah,
next
my
fall.
brother this year was like, yo,
If Park say so,
this
I'm
year on my
fixing it.
Yeah, we
birthday,
gotta take a picture with the
I want to
family, man.
post. I want to post. Niggas think we ain't close. I was like, all right, I got you. Say less. We did. I went in my phone.
Nothing.
Dog. I was almost ashamed. Why ain't got no pictures with your older brother?
Dog, you know how close me and Ars are. Every time I go to, I have the same pictures. Like, I just pulled up some other ones, and I might have been 10, and he was 7.
Crazy.
And this is my...
Nigga, I'm texting my wife
Listen,
now.
my-
It's time for us to do a family photo
Nah,
shoot.
dead ass.
That nigga,
Yo,
no, I just
yo, go
texted-
to Sears, yo.
I was just gonna say
Go to Sears. Nah, for real. Take your ass over down to Sears with your whole family, JR and them. Tell JR to work the camera at Sears. Hey, Sears, nigga, move. My son do this.
Go to the Coliseum.
Yeah. Go to the Coliseum with the backdrop. No, that's hilarious.
Wait,
you're right, though.
Is it bad that I don't? That's bad for real? You got family portraits with your family?
Not enough. Not enough. I'm with y'all.
Like you saying that makes me want.
I just text my wife.
And then I go to my dad's house, and he picture man in frames on the wall. My whole granddad, brother, sister, everything. It's like, all right, dog. Like, well, I can't just be this Instagram picture nigga. Even
See, I do that shit for my daughter, but I don't even have no pictures with like outside of something we took together on my phone or something. I really want to do this.
It's really important to our wives, to women. It's important.
Nigga, that
It
shit
should be important to us.
us.
Yeah, it should be
But
important.
why is it not important? Nigga, I see we got this.
But this distracts us from the fact that like we don't.
It's
sometimes,
true. It's
like,
true.
We're looking at pictures and liking.
That's
pictures.
why picture me now, a photo me and baby me, all them stupid that baby, all them shits is out of business because we don't go and get pictures anymore.
Yeah.
The places that took
Man,
pictures.
niggas is running around getting it, man. That'd
Are
be
you
the real
guys?
problem.
Would you guys think that maybe it's because you guys aren't very nostalgic? I find that men aren't very nostalgic, whereas women are.
I'm nostalgic.
I'm nostalgic.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I'm
like you guys
nostalgic.
might be
an
nostalgic about,
empath.
huh?
I'm
You're not an
nostalgic.
empath. No,
Here we go.
I'm a
Here we
nostalgic.
go.
You're not an
empath.
MP, my nigga.
I am, yo.
Christ.
You might not be
That's
MP
why
gang.
I knew
Yo.
y'all felt like that about me.
You might not be MP
Now
gang.
you my man.
I can feel that y'all
I
felt that.
felt it. I was with you until she said, like when Mel say shit.
She got a way of making you like.
she give me a different perspective. Nigga.
For you. For me, she's shooting 100% of being wrong from the field.
She won't tell you that.
Huh? Mel be wrong as shit. And because I love
She be wrong as
and
strong. She
because
do
I
be
love
wrong as
her,
strong. We love her.
I don't blow it up.
Man, I love you. You be wrong.
I could have jumped in that
You
little
be-
beef 90 million times on how Mel
You
be
be
crazy.
wrong and Arnold Schwarzenegger strong, nigga. You be wrong and Hulk Hogan strong.
Dog, they posted a picture of Mel. Let me not get into
Say it,
that.
not say it, nigga.
No, because you
Say
are
it.
crazy.
Say
After
it.
the Patreon episode, they posted a picture of Ish with the dog on the dog's Instagram page. Talking about stepdad.
Wait,
What?
Mel. What? Mel, you did that?
No, you in violation, yo.
No, you're lying.
You really. No,
You
I'm
not
not.
do that, nigga. You
I got
shoulda-
a phone. I got a goddamn phone.
I'm not lying to y'all.
I got a phone.
Daisy the Chihuahua.
Daisy's
Oh shit! I ain't got an Instagram.
Daisy's Instagram
I forgot my.
Which is crazy enough, by the way.
Listen, okay,
posted
she
the
needs to
picture
earn her keep.
of Ish and said, stepdad.
All right.
Now, y'all say something. Y'all say what we
Let me go
supposed
see
to say.
first. Let me go see first.
All right, you
You
go.
violating.
You are violating, and
You don't think
I'm
that-
gonna go ahead and say it.
That's wrong.
You better be glad that his girl ain't one of them.
Oh shit! You went there.
Oh, come on. Come
come on, nothing. You crazy?
Come on.
Mel, you
Come
will get your
on.
ass beat.
Stepdaddy with the tongue.
You laughing?
But that's what
Some
that,
chicks
that
will
was
dog
me
walk
being.
you up and down the street for that
Mel,
because you playing.
Mel,
You playing.
this is a moment
Yes.
to have
I'm being
just a
perfectly
tiny
honest.
bit of accountability. It's not even here. Come on, we could do it.
I had
we
a
could have a little
huge amount of accountability last pod.
We're not talking about last part. We're talking about the dog.
And
the
that
dog
was- and that
post,
was Patreon.
stepdad.
That was in the pod.
Yeah, we're not. And we moved on.
Wasn't a lot of
We are
accountability?
talking about the stepdaddy.
I didn't know that. That's violent.
Ish
That's
with
wild.
the dog.
Really?
Honestly, you
What
don't.
the- hold
you
on,
don't
You
think
guys
that's
are
wild?
so
Hold on.
sensitive.
Let me ask you a question.
You
No,
call
no,
us
no, 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 hold on.
All right.
Get off me, man. Yo, Ice, turn up right now. Ice.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Daisy's your kid, right?
She's my dog.
People consider their dogs their
Okay,
children,
sure.
yes
she's,
or no?
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
That's it.
What does a stepdaddy to a kid mean?
Okay, fine.
And what about Ish makes
So
him
what
the
about
dog
the-
stepdaddy?
It's a
To the
joke.
stepdaddy.
It's
To the
not-
It's a
stepdaddy.
joke until it's
I
not a
really
joke
don't
no
like
more.
that
Not a
dude.
joke.
It's a joke until it's not a joke no more, yo.
What's that stepdaddy song? Give me
I'm
the
dead ass. I'm not joking. I'm
stepdaddy
serious.
song on.
I don't know the stepdaddy
Okay.
song.
You
okay.
wildin' with that one.
Whoa. If we
She
look
was
at
wilding when she asked my girl to walk the dog, but y'all thought that was cool.
Christ almighty.
Hold on. Easy. Don't bring that back up.
If you look at the date in which it was posted, if you look at the date in which it was posted, the narrative was in full effect.
It was.
Okay?
It was May.
Okay.
May 22nd. She right.
Thank you. So the narrative was still in full effect.
Oh, she right. It was.
And I was playing off of the narrative.
But why you didn't take it down once that blew up happened?
I wasn't thinking about. But look at the last time I posted on Daisy's page. I don't fucking remember.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah, I might
take
end
that
up.
shit down, Mel.
Oh shit, she take it down. She mad.
You can take it down now.
Dog, it's her. It's not the post. It's her.
It's her not seeing anything wrong with that.
Mel called me on.
Whoa.
Mel called me at 1 a.m. on Valentine's Day.
Nah.
Yo, hey fam.
No, I didn't.
Like I have a long list of just Mel shit.
Did I? Why would I do that?
Mel did what?
Good question.
Maybe she was calling somebody else and had him save this joke.
I watch her on her phone.
I was at 1 a.m. and we potted that day.
More the reason to not call me. I worked.
I watch. So
More the
wait,
reason
to give
don't
Mel.
call
It was at 1
Let me
a.m.
give
It was
Mel-
like 7:30 p.m.
let me
we
give
just
Mel
left
Let me
here.
give Mel
I'm shutting up.
Mel some bells. So when Mel's on her phone,
Oh, my
she
God.
does do a lot. She does this, like she
I like this being
press
Mel's,
buttons
Mel's
and she.
pod character.
Hold on, let me give Mel some
Just start-
bells. Don't
just
do that,
wild
Joe.
out.
Whole record.
Just wild out.
Mel makes a lot of mistakes via phone. You got to remember, she does. Like I watched her yesterday. She presses a lot of things. She go back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like it's a lot with her. So it's I think
Not focused, though, not centered.
But it's not centered. I think it's just a lot going on in her mind at once. I don't think it's not centered. We all do that. I call somebody by mistake. Yo, I didn't mean to call you by nigga my fault.
Well, you another one that's not centered.
I
That
didn't-
don't help the Mel argument.
I didn't
that you do that too.
What you said, my nigga?
How many times do I call? Oh shit, my bad, Daryl. Oh shit, I wasn't even. I was looking for
I
Eddie.
erased it. I
You called me
erased
by
the
mistake
picture.
one time, Joe. That was an accident, Flip.
I butt downed you, man.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to let you live right now, Mr. Joseph Anthony Budden. I'm going to let you live because the story
Mr.
is
Jab.
because the story's count. The story is count.
Mr. Jab.
But if I was to talk about what was really going on Valentine's Day and the level of distress that I was in, and I thought of my friend because he was the only one that could help me at that particular
the
moment.
empath? The empath. So you called your empath friend on Valentine's Day?
I restored your superpower, okay? I restored it. I said,
Don't worry about
boom,
it,
there it is.
Don't
Shoo, 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 shoo,
worry.
shoo. There you go. Shoo, shoo, shoo,
There you go. I'll take it. Thank you.
Take all the evil out of you. Somebody just hit him in the
I'm just imagining, like, I get it. But me with my girl Valentine's Day.
It was
at
not 1 a.m. It wasn't 1
And the
a.m.
phone
Don't matter
It
what
was
time
not
it is.
1 a.m. It was like 7:30 p.m. Trust me, it was 7:30 p.m. I told you he's putting some béarnaise sauce on the story.
You know one person who didn't forget the time?
I know.
You know one
what time it
person who
was.
knows that
I know.
time to a T?
It might
with
be
an elephant
1:33.
memory?
I know who got.
That's also
I know.
like prime
Don't worry
dinner
about
time.
it. Hey,
Valentine's
you're right.
Day
I
dinner
could
time
be
hours.
wrong.
But we know who not.
There's one person that's not wrong. Oh,
No,
for
no, no,
sure.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
for sure.
No.
Would love nothing more. But I ain't.
No.
I ain't calling it a dog walker. Anyway, moving on.
So,
Holy shit.
anyways, we were having a conversation about eating ass. It's just
HR.
no. Taryn Manning. Taryn Manning was online airing somebody out.
I don't know who that is.
Orange is the New Black.
Okay.
What was the movie with Terrence Howard? Hustle and Flow. There you go.
Okay,
Okay, and Black Snake Moan. Is it coming back? Okay. All
No,
right.
but
No.
No.
there's bad actors in all those movies.
Damn, that's shady. So she has something to say about a guy that she was involved with, and here we go.
This was
Pull
funny
over
too.
because I'm just like, I don't want to like cause crashes because I'm just so rooted right now. So,
That's Pennsylvania.
You
the
do it.
man that I've been messing with is a married man, and every night, well, for about 3 nights in a row, or even maybe there's a night in between, I was licking his butthole. Yep.
Yeah, he likes it.
Because
And
he
you like
likes
doing it
He
apparently.
likes it a lot.
And I didn't mind doing it. Does that bother? Is that weird? Yeah. And that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I know which one is that too.
Yeah, I know. Who it
yeah,
is.
we all know who she is. We all know who she is. So She's issued an apology since. What's the apologizing for? You fucking did it.
No,
she's apologizing because the guy whose ass she was eating, she found out was married.
Yeah.
She was on her way to buy him a boat.
I'm sorry?
She was on her way to buy him a boat when the wife
was
called.
eating his ass and buying him
buying
a
him
boat?
boat.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, high
Oh,
five.
he won, yo.
We are up.
God
we
damn.
are.
Stupid ass wife fucked the game up. Wife ruined it.
Now she got to eat ass.
Yeah.
And I still want my boat, nigga.
Oh, she motorboated him.
Yo, that was disgusting.
Pause.
Yeah.
My shit be so random and childish, like motorboat. Like, shut up, Flip.
Motorboat in the butthole is crazy.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. What's the point of issuing an apology, though?
Coming from Miss I don't apologize. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Man, I was like, man, you know what?
Really?
Man,
Yeah.
Really?
That was fucked up. See, that's not evolved of him.
Really?
She need
Although I
to
do
just,
see some.
she just need to have a bag of apologies ready to go.
she just need to throw this out. You get an apology.
Yeah, she flagrant as hell.
Apology.
That post fucked me up. I didn't think you would do that. That was crazy.
You bought
Again, it was during the height of the narrative that I was just.
It was May 22nd, guys.
Thank you.
It could be March 2nd.
You can't never post that.
Yeah,
You can't never
what are you
post
talking
that.
about?
You can't post
Why
that.
you do that, Joe?
do that.
You just started the narrative.
Okay, the narrative exists here.
It's probably
Thank
got-
you, Ice. Thank you, Ice.
The narrative
Thank you,
exists
Ice.
here. Once you go do that
Thank
and
you,
take it
Ice.
outside,
These
you make
two
it real.
have taken that narrative and done shit outside of Joe Budden.
It's just probably got his ass whooped at home that night, and I feel bad for him now.
I feel bad.
Which
Which
is why-
night?
When she
few
saw
of
the
these
picture,
nights.
Because he did come in one time on some different shit. What up, Mel? He gave it a look and walked straight.
Yeah, he didn't have to microwave nothing. He didn't have to microwave nothing that day.
He had He let that shit get cold. He ate it cold.
Oh my God.
he got his ass whooped that night.
It's the same shit that you do at Central Park, but we're gonna talk later. We're gonna talk.
Central Park.
Psychoanalyzing. Yeah, I got you.
What was I doing at Central Park? I
Tying
went to
your
the
shoes.
Great Skate Off. Okay, that's what I did at Central Park.
You took rollerblades?
No, they're in the backseat of my Jeep.
Oh, you put them on?
So you went to the Great Skate Off without skates?
My girlfriend had skates, and I was hoping that my other girlfriend was going to show up with another pair of skates,
Not
but she never
focused.
showed.
Not centered.
All right, even if she's not, Joe, let her give her a
Not
break.
focused.
I was there. I was enjoying the sun. I was walking around. Daisy was there.
The sun was only at the
You
skate
remember.
off.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
My man said not focused, not centered. Don't take this offensive.
Okay.
It's about to be a little misogynistic, but do you think that having a man in your life would help you be focused and centered?
Oh, yes.
No, I'm asking Mel.
The answer to that is yes.
No, Joe, you
I'm
can't
sorry.
answer for
Why
her,
do
man.
you think that the answer is automatically yes?
I'm sorry. Take it back.
You can't.
You answer first. But the answer is yes. But go ahead.
If I had a healthy relationship, yeah, maybe.
Got it. Okay, I just want to know.
Yeah, because
So we
not
are-
just any man being in
we
my
are
life,
ne-
because
we are-
he might be hell.
We are needed, yes?
Absolutely, yes, we need each other.
They saying that. Yeah.
Salute.
Yes,
She's on the side of that.
I'm wholeheartedly on the side of that. Yes.
Then get you one of us.
Why you had to add that, you
If we
sick?
so fucking needed. I want to see action. Not a podding.
I'm working on it.
Oh, shit. Did you ask him out? We're not talking about your dating life, but did you ask him out? Just a yes or no?
I'm working on it.
I just want yes or no.
Why don't all women make the little goofy face?
No, because she like this dude.
Yeah, but when they like somebody, they make the goofy
And you
face.
know what? The dude, I think she like.
Stop it.
I'm not saying the words.
No,
I'm
I'm
just
not
asking
saying-
you.
I think he listens to the
Did
pod.
you ask him out? Yo, Flip, you talk.
Oh my God.
Yo, you don't think that's creepy?
Fuck.
What?
In courtship? But I mean, I guess you can. The pod is big.
Yeah.
The pod is
And
big.
what happened if the person listened to the pod before I came along?
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
pod,
That's
the pod
not-
is big.
They don't fall in the creepy line though. It's just she got bad luck.
If you listen,
Right.
I can't date you if you listen to the pod.
You get dated a person that listens to the pod?
Well, I dated my girl listens to
My
the
girl listens to the pod, and
I'm talking about in courtship. If in the courtship phase I find out that you like a pod fan, I gotta go.
That would be weird.
I gotta go.
the weird
I'm
shit
outta
is
there.
when you walk in the crib and you hear the pod.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah,
'cause
I know.
It's like,
In courtship and relationships, I don't even follow the person I'm seeing on social media handles, and I expect they do not follow me.
The person I'm seeing.
What?
You mean
Yes.
the person I'm.
shit.
Oh, wait.
The person
just
I'm
in general.
Yeah, the person I'm involved with.
Got it.
The social media plays no role in our lives. I don't want to hear shit about what I posted. I'm not gonna fucking tell you anything about what you posted. It better not be a part of the conversation.
I feel that.
Ever.
Oh no, I'm
Not
with you
following
there.
each other.
Not following is a little different. Yeah,
I don't want it.
I get it.
and you don't want them following you.
No, I do not. No, I don't.
So,
do y'all want to cover the blind side, or do you want to just keep blindsiding her?
we can cover the blind side. I mean, the guy said he never made any money.
Yeah, I kind of.
His name.
Come on, let's talk about what the whites did.
Okay, so Michael Oher. Yeah, Michael Oher, former NFL player. His life was depicted in the movie The Blind Side, which Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for it. He's filed a lawsuit against the Tuohys, the family who supposedly adopted him, but he says that it was all a lie. They never adopted him. They basically tricked him into conservatorship in order to be able to capitalize off of the story of his life, and they totally remixed it and stuff like that. So
they Britney Spears him.
Well, kind of, sort of, Britney Spears him.
He made no money off the movie.
Made no money off the movie.
Does he dance?
He said they got a percentage of the movie, $225,000 each.
No. The wild part is the proceeds, the profit from the movie went to them and their biological kids.
Oh shit! I got one question.
I got another question.
You can go. You shoot.
Oh well, I just want to get out the way first. They only got $250,000.
Oh, I don't know. I can't speak to the numbers.
My question is: the movie came out in 2009. Why are we doing this?
I mean, maybe that sounds right.
He didn't realize till February 2023. He said he didn't realize he was getting jerked till February 2023.
Yeah, the movie ended up making $300 million.
Yeah, if I get $250,000 out of $300 million, I'm a little tight.
I'm pretty sure that maybe that was like an upfront, and maybe they got some back end or something like that.
But we don't know that. It's speculative. We don't know shit.
Yeah, we don't know that.
We don't know what they got.
So he said. So inside the claim, it says the petition claims the couple tricked him into signing a document making them his conservators less than 3 months after Oher turned 18. This gave them legal authority to make business deals in his name. And so they used their power as conservators to secure a deal that earned them and their family millions of dollars in royalties.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Here we go.
The Oscar-winning film reportedly made $300 million, while Oher allegedly got nothing for a story he feels would not have existed without him. So
That's pretty fair. That's a fair assumption.
Yeah. So he's also gone a little bit further and says that Sandra Bullock should basically lose her Oscar as a result of.
Yeah,
Come on, you get to the Sandra Bullock.
What's Sandra got to do with
They
it?
got nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, she's
trying to
just
Reggie Bush her or something.
They be bringing their names into it to make it more bigger. Like, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush shouldn't be Reggie Bushed.
I agree. Did y'all watch the Manziel?
I saw some snippets. That shit looks amazing.
I watched it.
Hey, bro.
I watched it.
I had no clue.
I saw it.
He was wilding.
It was a quick watch. It's only about an hour.
Okay.
The first 30 minutes when they get into him in high school, the family, and then the run in college, that was unprecedented.
Ridiculous.
Was amazing. And then it gets fuzzy. Then it gets right to NFL, and out of that, like a big chunk I feel like was missing in the second half of that. But Manziel played a part in it. He was actually in it.
Okay.
So maybe that is a reason as to why some of it was missing. But Manziel was a wild boy.
Yeah, I watched like some 10-minute clips about him, borrowing some piss and shit like that. So like,
when I met Johnny Manziel, it was the funniest thing in the world. I met him at South by Southwest, and I was talking to one of Drake peoples, and Manziel. It was at the designer show, which was lit, and Manziel comes to talk to Drake's people, and I don't give a fuck about Johnny Manziel, so I'm just standing there waiting for their conversation to be finished. But Drake's people are all polite, so of course they introduce Johnny Manziel. Hey, Joe Budden is Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel is Joe Budden. It's the only introduction where the two people couldn't have gave less of a fuck about each other.
All right, cool. Yeah. So, like I was
He
saying,
didn't even look at me. I deadpanned him. I don't want to meet some of these people.
Yeah.
This nigga's a wild boy.
Nah, he was wild.
And then I'm watching the Manziel shit, and I said, yep. I think they had pictures in that shit from the party I met him at. It's like, yeah, makes sense. It's like two pill heads. It's like two pill heads meeting each other. It's like, nigga. But it was good. You should watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
That quarterback shit is phenomenal, though. That quarterback shit is the one.
It.
That's the one. Oh, they was tearing Pat Mahomes' wife up. Oh, my God, the news has been funny this week. Pat Mahomes' wife, they was on filming the show, and they asked Pat Mahomes' wife they've been together since high school. What is Pat Mahomes' favorite cheat day meal?
And she was like,
what is the one thing that you cannot say in this moment?
As a white person.
She said fried chicken.
No, she said fried chicken.
And was wrong.
Oh, super wrong.
Nah, it's not. No.
Oh.
It's like tacos or some shit like that.
And then she said steak fried chicken. She's chicken fried steak. Like whatever the fuck. You cannot say fried chicken and be wrong. If you say
not like that,
it has to be
the
right.
way
How she said it?
Fried chicken.
the Paula Dean just jumped out, huh?
Damn, Pat Mahomes' wife. I'm going to let you live, though, because your husband is really him. I'm going to let you live. Aisha Curry, I let you live, too, a few weeks back. I let you live, Aisha Curry.
Did we? I'm sorry.
Wait. I gotta know what Aisha Curry did.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
She went to the Drake show with her husband.
And?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You know Aisha Curry went on her rant about attention, right?
Of course.
So Steph Curry had to make some adjustments. He took her to the Drake concert. And Drake went over to Steph Curry, and they had like an intimate moment. Drake didn't pay the wife no mind. She wasn't even standing there. The wife was just looking like, then she was salty. She was hating, looking at her husband with a salty face. The internet caught her. Like, look at her face. She is so mad that Drake is sitting there talking to Steph Curry and not her.
Not acknowledging her.
They're not getting any attention. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. 3 weeks ago, it was really funny, though. And we didn't even talk about Steph Curry doing a verse on Toby record. That Toby record. The soundtrack for his Apple movie.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Was that the one where?
He's in the video, too.
Yeah.
Did he rip?
He's sitting in a canoe fishing.
Yeah. Wow, Melissa's more hip-hop than you. Come on, where's your backpack? You didn't hear the new Steph Curry fire?
I didn't know that was the qualification.
It was only important to me because the nigga just finished hitting the hole in one, and now you rapping. Like, he's having the greatest year
of his life.
Did he rap
the
well?
greatest off season ever.
How was the bars?
Well, yeah, because Toby wrote it. It was really Toby.
Okay.
It was Toby, but it was hard. Then they put out some stat that said there's only been 14 games that have gotten over 14 million viewers, and Steph Curry was in all of them. I just jacked the stat up, but one of those little ESPN stats for you. Flip, what were you saying?
I wanted to know, like, because I just Googled it, like, why do we didn't invent fried chicken, did we? No. We didn't invent, so why?
Wait, why you say no?
I didn't say no. I don't know.
The recipe developed around fried chicken was first published in 1747 by English cook Hannah Glass.
English cook.
Yeah, yet fried chicken has been around for thousands of years.
I was going to say.
Yeah, you lose me at the word published. Once you use the
whoever
word
wrote
published,
got it. Okay.
Black people can't get credit.
I got it. Okay, I just want to make sure we.
And I don't know who the inventor of fried chicken is, but
they did that shit.
Yeah, shouts to them.
I assume it was black people to have invented everything.
You do.
I do. Sorry.
I'm just glad the Koreans got a hold of it. Fried chicken.
Bodied it.
If white people
smoked that
shut up, man. Here you go.
They did.
Banchan.
They did. It is good, but stop it, man.
Ain't nothing to stop.
It's crazy. Fried chicken.
One has to go. Wet wings, dry wings, crispy wings, and what was the other one? Lemon pepper wings.
Lemon pepper for me. Get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, likewise.
Crispy could go for me.
Crispy can go for me.
A lot of people say crispy.
Yeah, really? You can get crispy.
That's new news to me.
Crispy's that shit.
Yeah, it's anti-black to a lot of people.
Crispy is fire.
Yeah, It isn't like
that's because y'all got
saying
bad
crispy.
teeth. You can't eat crispy.
He got
They go about the new teeth and one shit on everybody.
He got the Iron Man teeth, so you know he can eat anything.
Should be fucking
His, he
y'all
don't
shit
feel,
up.
He don't feel shit with them shits on.
What are you talking about? That's not true.
You
But
told
you
us
said
that.
that. You said like you
You said you could bite
ice cream. Or something. You don't feel nothing.
You have to be.
You just be
delicate.
saying shit for
This is
pause,
not
bro.
metal in your mouth. You have to treat it delicately.
No, but I meant like
You said I can eat anything.
You
nigga.
I don't
Cold,
feel none of
hot.
that shit. Oh yeah, I don't feel none of that shit.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, these are teeth protectors. Get you some.
They got a mouth guard there.
Yeah, your teeth, yo.
My shit, I went to the dentist the other day. I said,
She got a field day with you, right? Long visit, long consultation.
nah. I gotta do something to my gums to show more teeth. Shout out to, you know.
They're gonna raise
Oh,
your
they
gum
need to,
line.
they need to fix your gums too.
Cause my teeth are small. Like I have a lot of teeth.
Damn, look what
with my
God
gums.
put small on you. There, you lost that. You lost that jackpot.
You know what's wrong with you, nigga? You a big ass, baggy, saggy pants bully, nigga. You come up here looking like a big motherfucker Missy Elliott from the Raid video. Nigga, fuck out of here. You look like a bootleg parachute, nigga.
You my man.
I'll kill you right now, chick.
But why?
'Cause
I
why
love
you.
you.
Said that? Why you said that?
Get the gum realignment.
You don't love me 'cause
shit.
I'm mad. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm mad.
Why?
Cause you ain't call me for my birthday, so you ain't check on. You ain't say happy birthday to me, son.
I thought you was mad about that. I could tell.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I thought that was corny. Cause you corny like that. Like you do corny shit just to get a reaction. That was corny. You my man, you know it's my birthday, you see it, yo, Flo, happy birthday. Father's Day, I text you, yo, happy Father's Day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's corny to do to your friends.
He wouldn't have thrived in the old group chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't
like
be.
a motherfucker, yo.
I won't be dismissive to this, but that's
So you
some,
can be
that's, some,
dismissive.
that's some toxic shit about. That's toxic about me. I don't really acknowledge my friends' birthdays.
You don't at all. It's just something that you
No,
do.
when I see him, like I said, happy birthday to you when
You
I
did,
saw
of
you.
course you did. Hey,
What's
be
the
like,
way we used to
who
tell
you saw
everybody
me?
happy
Yo, Flo,
birthday?
happy belated birthday.
Fuck your birthday.
Fuck your
Fuck
birthday,
your
my
birthday
nigga.
used
That's
to
happy
be our
birthday.
group chat. Happy birthday.
Word is born.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
All right, then if that's how you are,
Yeah, it's
then
not.
I accept
we
you.
don't-
And
my man.
tell you this, like
And I don't even know niggas' birthdays.
first person to come in the chat to say like Happy Father's Day or something.
We clown him.
Oh yeah,
He got killed.
you roasted.
Yeah, Johnny used to hop in the chat. Happy birthday, Yamani. Yo, get
Like,
your
yo, get
doofy
your-
ass the fuck out of here, nigga. We don't celebrate birthdays in a group chat, loser.
True, I
Like
Kick
the
rocks.
whole chat going off for a minute.
Say less.
Yeah.
Say less.
Missed that
I knew
group
you
chat.
felt a little
Yeah,
bit,
I
though.
know.
That shit
I
was
knew you
fun.
felt a little
That group chat
sensitive
used to
ass.
be the shit.
You my man.
Niggas don't give gifts. Niggas don't do shit.
Cause you was talking all that shit when niggas first came until we started taking advantage. How you felt? You was your birthday's coming. I'm buying cologne. You showed us the ill cologne you about to buy. You had it in your bag.
Holy shit.
Ish was like, you gonna buy us that? Yeah,
Until
nigga.
we started taking advantage.
Nigga said, what's a light 1,200 for cologne? You talking crazy? You had me hype. Like, I got this Tom Ford. I'm gonna get y'all for your birthday packages.
I was going to come in here after that Patreon interview. I was coming in here with the cam envelopes to hand to y'all. Like, yo, bonuses, yo. Y'all did something. If y'all could just do that once every few months. Oh,
Patreon was lit. Patreon was lit.
oh my Lord.
Shout out to Mel and shout out to
Mel, yo, you the greatest.
You the
Again,
greatest. Round of
you
applause
the
for
greatest. Mel, come on.
Round of applause for Mel.
Yo, again,
Employee of the month.
Oh Jesus!
this ain't an ad. Oh, it is. Fuck it. If you don't subscribe to the Patreon, you really missed
You
out
missed
on one.
out.
Yo.
She's the
Go
But
do that.
Did they really miss out? Got that nigga? He did. I watched that shit too. I can say it.
Stop. Why you always do that, man? Stop.
I can say it.
3 hours later, boy, oh boy, I had to lose my schedule I was on. This is hot off the press. Mel Ford and Ish have a heated home. It's like, fuck.
There you
He
go.
got us again.
Got you.
Oh, man. All right, let me see. The blindside shit is fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Now that you
The
said all that,
blindside
that's
shit is
fucked up.
messed up.
You know what's interesting though about that movie is the fact that they actually talk about them being boosters in the movie. You know what I mean? So it's almost like it's like an ironic twist that he's claiming.
I don't think I ever saw that.
You never saw The Blind
I
Side?
don't think so.
It was a really good movie.
I don't rush to Sandra Bullock flicks like that.
Yo.
Since Speed. Speed was fire.
She's one of us.
Or
She-
Jennifer Aniston.
she's
And she's
one-
not
nah.
one of us. Y'all do
Sandra-
that shit a lot. Stop.
What you mean one of
Sandra
us?
Bullock not one of us?
No.
Stop. with
Why
that.
she one of
Stop.
us?
Black people stand with Sandra Bullock, bro.
That's different.
Black
That
people
don't make
stand
her
with
one of
Sandra.
us.
Black people, y'all
Well,
got to
that's what
stop
he
that shit in
means.
2024.
And stop all
That's what
that
I mean.
inviting
No,
niggas to
no,
cookouts
no,
and
then
shit
say
too.
what- then say what
Stop
you
that.
mean.
I never liked
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
Yo,
that's
such and
over
such
for
is
that.
invited to the
Leonardo
cookout.
DiCaprio, black people stand with him too.
stand
Black people
with
stand with
you
Robert De
is
Niro.
different than
They're saying you one of
you're
us.
one of
Oh,
us.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
These people are not one of us.
No.
I don't care
So
how
who's white
fly
that's
the
one of
movie
us?
was.
Okay, who's white that
None
you
of
can
them.
say?
Nobody.
No, Joe, got to be one person that can say he's one of us. Come
Nigga,
on, Joe.
last time niggas said
Bill
that, you know
Clinton?
what happened? I was just getting ready to say. That was the last time niggas, he one of us, and then look what happened with
Who?
him. Bill
Bill
Clinton.
Clinton.
Ah, yeah.
Because he got his dick
Because he
sucked
jumped up there. No,
and
because
played
of
the
the stupid
saxophone on
shit on
Arsenio
Arsenio.
Hall.
And got his dick sucked
He was
in the
lit.
White Office.
But no, this was
White
even
House.
before that.
Yeah.
Before that, once the saxophone shit, first we about to have he
played
white, but he
Bold
about to be the
Blues.
first black. I remember all
Now,
the goofy
if you
shit.
want to say that they one of us because whiteness doesn't really exist and everybody has black in them, then I'll entertain it.
You want to play those games?
I'm just saying.
I can't mind wrestle
If I
with
would
you.
have stayed in school, y'all lucky as hell. I left.
I can't mind wrestle with you. But it got to be somebody, Joe, that you can say, yo, he's one of us.
I don't say that.
I don't.
At all with
I don't
nobody,
say
Joe.
I
Think
don't.
in your Rolodex, bro.
I do not say that.
No one.
Somebody could be down with the cause or you know an ally.
When
but
I've
that
said,
don't make you
when
one
I've
of
said, I've
us.
said it for Parks. Like
You have said it for Paul.
I've said
I'm
it
white.
for Parks.
I'm white.
But he's
Parks.
yeah. That was just facetious. White people and black people. You ain't gonna fucking race bait me today.
I'm not sure. I be trying to get. I ain't gonna lie. You know all my tricks, nigga.
Yeah, no, you good. You good. I gotta watch the playback to catch your shit. To see what you be
You
trying
come
to
back
do.
with new chicks. I know. You know. I know. You tell you caught me because you stare at me the whole walk in from the door when I walk. You just stare.
Yeah, no, I'm on your ass.
But this wasn't a typical Sandra Bullock movie. Like it wasn't a chick flick. That's what I mean to say. It was
She's
a-
good. I like her though. I like.
No,
Sandra Bullock.
I really like Sandra
Blind,
Bullock.
what's
as
that
an
blind
actor.
movie she played in?
Bird Box?
Bird Box.
But that word falls very heavy on me. Please say that gently.
Physically.
Physically.
Box.
Bitch. Box.
He killed that shit. Bitch. Box.
Shit was fucking
I wanted to be a
comedy.
drop.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh.
what?
Well, I'm not gonna watch it now. They were stealing from my man, so like, nah.
Oh yeah. Now we. Okay,
It's fucked
you're
up
right.
though
You
seeing
can't
that.
support.
Your kids, your biological kids
Get to eat.
get to eat, but he can't.
Nah, now my kids got to beat your kids up.
Hey yo, what's his name? Michael?
Michael Oher.
Michael Oher.
Michael, what took you to 2023 to find out, nigga? You didn't search your books during COVID?
The NFL money probably ran out.
Could be.
It's just not here. I wanted to ask him about Zeke to the Cowboys. I mean, Zeke to the
Patriots.
Patriots. Zeke to the Patriots. Dalvin Cook to the Jets. Ice, you feel any way about Joel Embiid erasing the Sixers from his bio?
I came in here to say I have officially, and I might be the last one that was holding on to a thread or something. I've officially given up on the process completely. Given up.
I know it hurts.
You could they could go make all the acquisitions tomorrow. I'm not on board. I don't believe in it no more. Between James Harden's comments,
That was
In front of the
crazy.
kids. Yeah, that was crazy.
No, let me go find that. Let me go and find
My
that.
man got up
I gotta go find
in a
that.
motivational speech.
On a China promo run.
In China? Yeah.
I got you right.
let me be clear. I was like, oh, bro, this is all
What
that.
does that? But what does that mean now that he said that? Like, does he still play for them?
Well, he
He's
said
still under contract.
He's under contract.
Yeah.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of
Is he in
any
China? Because I
organ-
hear some Chinese voices.
He's in China
he's in
on a
China.
promo run. And I'll never be a part of any organization that he's a part of.
Let me say it again. Like,
That. Well, Chris Paul accused him of being a liar, too. Clearly, he be telling niggas, y'all got a contract with you. And then they
yeah,
don't. And
saying
then
some bullshit and then
But I'm on his side in this one.
who?
Daryl Morey. I have you under contract.
Daryl Morey is the owner of
General manager.
General manager?
GM of the
Yeah,
Sixers.
he's responsible for the payrolls and the players that go on the court.
okay, of the Sixers.
I have you under contract. This fight, to my knowledge, is over an extension.
I don't even know what the fight is.
I have you under contract, and you want a max extension. I don't think your performance
warrants that.
So I'm not giving that to you.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm not trading you for shorts.
So where does the liar part come in? That's what I want to know. Like what?
Because I'm sure he promised him an
Did he
extension.
tell him? Yeah, but an extension and a max extension, two different things.
I'm sure he promised him a max extension. I'm sure he promised
Or
him a max
promised to
extension.
trade him to Houston or something.
Or,
where he wanted to
yeah.
go. Yeah.
I know the Sixer fans It's over. It's been over, but it's over. And that's why I have written up there sports moments that crush your soul to this day. I truly believe the 4 bounces, Kawhi Leonard, really broke the process. I mean, I know it was fucked up, but that ended it. That was the nail in the coffin. It's been over. I can go back and everything.
What when you say Kawhi Leonard? Okay.
The process is what you're. Yeah.
So the process. I forgot. I totally forgot. I forgot.
You guys.
I know.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
All right. So
you can look it up.
All right. Sixer fans had this saying, "Trust the process." Where it was like
they were tanking.
They were tanking for 10 years, having the worst record in the league, so they could get the best draft pick. And at the time, that was like Ben Simmons, which was phenomenal prospect. Joel Embiid, phenomenal prospect. Markelle Fultz. So they did a lot during the process. And when fans were disgruntled about it, the phrase was, "Yo, just trust the process. Trust us.
Like it's
trust
all
us."
the ends are going to justify the means. Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't trust the process no more.
Nobody trusted the process.
Okay.
No, we did. Sixer fans trusted the process for a minute.
That was a mistake. That's like Knicks fans trusting the process.
Tanking's no good.
I hate tanking, but
tanking's no good.
Once the draft picks came, I mean, and we turned them into Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Even when we moved up to get Fultz, Sixer fans were happy. It was like, okay, it might happen.
Big mistake.
Then the Simmons thing. Okay, we get okay, it might happen. Okay, this might be the year, but it's just like if that 4th bounce ain't going.
You think it would have been different?
Yeah, I really do. Are there any?
I'm a Knicks fan.
As fans of just any sport. That's something.
I'm a Dolphins fan. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
No, I'm saying like a moment that even if you watch it today, it's just like.
I'm a Knicks fan. Reggie Miller scoring 11 points in 8 seconds is nuts. Charles Smith under the basket, missing 7 layups for us to go to the finals when we were up on the Bulls was nuts.
The Patrick Ewing
losing 62-7 to the Jaguars to end Dan Marino's career was in a playoff game.
Demaryius Thomas, rest in peace. That's the one for me.
Oh yeah,
that one to this day.
The what?
Demaryius Thomas, 80-yard first play of overtime.
Oh,
came back, tied up with the Broncos.
I remember.
One play. I hate Tim Tebow to this day for that. Like right now.
Deshaun Jackson, 1-yard line, drops the football. Man, that's at us.
Melissa Ford, don't talk sports.
Okay,
no more.
fine.
Deshaun Jackson, that's not Deshaun Jackson.
No.
What's that?
No.
It's all right.
But he is involved in one of them. Well, then the Giants kicked him.
He fucked us up.
The Giants kicked to him.
We kicked right to him. He ran it right back.
It's not Deshaun Jackson that dropped the ball at the 1-yard line as he was running to the end zone.
He did do that.
Thank you. See?
You was right. You was right.
But the one that crushed niggas is the one he talking about.
And Cherish the Day came out in the 90s.
And you have to apologize for nothing.
Yeah. No.
And you have to apologize for nothing at all. Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Man, we will bust you upside the head up in this room. You gonna make us lose our minds up in here? God damn. Let me see. Do I have anything else before we get out of here?
What was this?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. That Magoo shit hurt me. Yeah, that Magoo shit bothered me.
Way too young. 50?
50.
Did Timberland release a statement?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm sure he did.
Okay.
All of them. That whole clique.
Super friends.
That whole crew.
Mm-hmm.
It always bothers me when the rapper that is off just living his life that you don't really think about passes. That fucks me up. Clarence Avant, thank you. I had the opposite feeling hearing the news of his passing. Like a very accomplished, iconic, like well done.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yep.
That's all you could hope for is that when you go, there's some niggas out there that say thank you, hats off.
And I feel like we missed it a couple pods ago and we breezed over it on Patreon at once. But rest in peace, DJ Casper.
Yeah, we did breeze over
that. We didn't do him justice.
We
didn't do him justice. So big rest in peace, DJ Casper.
For sure.
That's because just saying DJ Casper don't really say like the record was bigger than
That's true.
him.
That's true.
Like on the news when they said rest in peace DJ Casper, it was rest in peace DJ Casper, creator of
Cha-Cha Slide.
Yeah. That changes things. So rest in peace Casper. It's just eerie like that on hip hop's 50th birthday that, you know.
Yeah.
Life is so fucking eerie.
Man, nigga walked in the barbershop this morning and it scared the shit out of us. He just poked his head in the door, paused, and was just like, yo, life is short, let that shit up.
Real shit. Real
yeah,
shit,
but
though.
why you saying that right now? Like, you be on edge in
because it should be said right now.
Word, though.
Get your fears in order. Be well. Don't focus on shit that's not important. Shit that just is giving you nothing but stress, turmoil, and negativity.
Let it go.
Arguments. You woke up thinking saying you had a bad day. It's only 11 a.m. Like get centered, get focused.
Grudges.
In the legendary words of Elsa, let it go.
Resentments. Yeah, fuck that. Live life.
Word.
Live life. Love, life, laugh, right?
What is that? It's on the wall or where you got it at?
I don't have one of those in the house.
Nowhere?
No, I live, love, life, whatever combination. I don't have that in the house.
You do have a dream catcher though, right?
I don't have a dream
And a Daisy
catcher.
stepdaddy picture blown up on a wall, framed.
I erased it.
Me and Whispers with Kanye working on a new album.
I heard.
I saw some little tweet shit.
About the Reddit leak?
Oh,
all the information that they had in there about it?
maybe that was the same one. It was a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. It's all old shit. It's from Life of Pablo all the way up. I don't care.
I just want to hear the music.
Yes, you
Exactly.
do. It's coming.
That's all I care about. And it was saying it was alleged it was supposed to be dropping in October, but he might be moving it around a little bit. Whatever.
I never want to hear a release date from Kanye West.
Yeah, ever.
Ever. I don't stop it.
It's
Shut
two
up.
artists that I just will never believe their release dates. And that's Kanye West and Cameron.
Okay.
Okay.
No, they're not dropping on that day, no matter what. Cam's supposed to be having a mixtape drop July 28th.
Oh.
Never said nothing about it. But it's been a thing with him too. And I'm fans of both, but I'll just wait to get it. They're of the I'll believe it when it's in my phone.
Okay.
Cam set gonna always go off in New York. That was crazy.
I would have loved for that to have been Dip though. Dipset. But I would have loved for that to have been Dipset, but I get it, but still. Cam set did go
Cam has to be Cam without Dipset too now.
I actually like him standing solo sometimes.
I'm talking about for that moment, New York. You need Dipset Anthem to come on and really ring off the right way.
I feel you.
He had a great set.
He did. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I would have loved to have seen that.
Got it.
I would love to have seen Banks up there. Like, just show us something from the crews that ran that shit.
We about to get into that on Patreon. The Complex New York 50 best rappers list.
I've been wanting.
Lloyd Banks is not on that list.
Fam. Then it's not a list.
And Ice Spice is number 50.
All right.
That
Do
list,
we have to do this then?
list did exactly what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Is this of all time? Or is this all time or of last year?
All time.
Or of last 6 months?
All time.
It's all time list.
Even if it was the last 6 months.
And I'm going to assume that Complex has me as a Jersey act, too, because I'll get mad. Fuck out of here.
Shit like that just make me respect the ones who don't even number you no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time. We bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. Wait a minute! Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last. Again, rest in peace, Clarence Avon, Cheek Delvet, Magoo. Gone but not forgotten. And last but certainly not least, the baddies are unaccountable,
unapologetic,
unwavering. These baddies are fucking nuts out there. Approach with caution,
extreme
at
caution.
your own risk. Y'all hold it down, man. Virgo season is almost upon us. Be grateful, all of you. Call your Virgo friend that held you down in a time of need and told you the hard truth when none of your other friends would. Call them. All of y'all need a good Virgo in your life. Don't fight it. Don't fight the feeling.
Got mine.
Got yours, right? Hey, you
Got
better.
mine,
hey. Oh, she did make it, so she is. She down?
Virgo.
That's right.
That's the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you so evolved now. Now it all makes sense. You got a Virgo in your life.
Oh my God. That
Mel,
shit, so,
Mel,
y'all
get you a
are
Virgo.
annoying, yo.
Get you a Virgo, Mel. We're annoying because we be right.
I have a few Virgos around me.
No, he means get you
Oh.
a Virgo.
She do not.
Or someone.
Someone to love you. Besides us. Besides us.
Get Daisy a real stepdaddy.
Right. Right. Working on it.
And then don't post it.
You'll just see hands.
JBP, JBP.
Oh, did you just give us a
Where
clue?
would you be without the JBP?
Hands. A little hot tamale, huh? Blinkers on, we out.
Neutral button.